Hey, everyone!
We are live. We are late. We're live. We're having some technical issues on the other end. Samantha is still dealing with some issues there because of the move, and she moved the computer around. Would you turn your phone off, Jen?
Jen's also having some technical issues.
Welcome to the amateur hour.
Yeah.
How about you? Wait, in all seriousness, Scott just finally put his pants on. So that's what's going on. Sam left for a bit because she was like, I'm not even going to deal with this.
I think
we're going to be able to bring her back now that he has his pants on.
No, I think she got too excited.
No, she went to gouge her eyes out.
I don't know.
She did.
No.
I know she did.
No. I've seen that look before in women. That's not gouge my eyes out.
How about you guys? How about you guys entertain the crew and answer some questions? And I'm just going to go help Sam off camera here. Just to make sure
I'm going to entertain.
Dennis going to tell.
Don't leave me alone with
French
him.
Canadian jokes or something.
I don't
touch
any
my
French.
joystick.
Hey,
Keep your hands above the table. How's everybody doing? I know you guys probably didn't tune in to see these two ugly mugs, but
what are you gonna do?
Life sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does. I don't really have anything to say.
All right, what's everybody drinking? What's everybody playing? Let's play that little game right now. I can't believe we have 24 people watching this debacle.
Well, since we're ruining your Saturday night, when I got here today, me and Scott started to play Super Mega Baseball because we're on our third season or something like that.
Probably even more than that.
And I was killing it today. Killing it.
He killed it for 2 innings.
So what? That's killing it for today.
Out of how many games?
I don't know. 5 or 6.
Yeah. He got red hot there for 2 innings. He hit like 4 home runs and I don't know how many RBIs.
Yeah, but that's all I need.
That's
That's how the Jays do it.
Yeah. What are you playing right now, Dennis?
I'm out of my.
People are gonna get sick there. Just
No.
Yeah.
Holy, I got out of my comfort zone and I started to play Last of Us 2.
How many times?
I played through it the once and then I said, yeah, I'm not quite ready to be done with it. So I started it again.
And this would be how many times you've played it now?
Only my third.
Only a third.
Sorry.
Only my third.
I am playing Chrono Trigger. I want to be playing Chrono Trigger, but my life is busy.
Sam says she can hear us now,
Ah.
and I'm gonna bring her on so
All right,
she
wait.
can ask- What?
Wait. All right.
What?
We're gonna make it special here. All right, I'm not gonna do the intro. Jen's gonna do the intro. We're gonna have a little girl-on-girl intro here.
Oh,
Everybody get ready. I'm excited. Dennis, you're excited. Let's do this.
I got my popcorn and my lube.
Can you hear us? Do you wish you could?
Yeah, I'm.
Was it something really simple? Because that's happened to me before.
Are you talking about me?
Yes,
That's not
I
nice.
am.
Not so simple if I got that. Cheap
But
shot, Jen.
you can hear us right now. No?
No?
Can't hear us at all?
So I just realized that I have you plugged into my phone and not my computer, so I didn't actually fix the issue. I'm actually hearing you delayed
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So do you want to go
through my
on-
phone.
Gotcha. Do you want to go on your phone then and set it up on your phone?
Through my phone, I can.
Yeah,
Do that.
do
Do
that.
that. We're easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis
Look at
is
us.
real easy.
I'm real easy.
That's how our buddy old Retro Ghetto did it. He was right on his phone the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
Dennis is going to entertain the people again.
Well, I'm going to read this comment because I think it's hilarious. Okay. Fuck.
Mondane, you better call Jen on her lack of fucking comment control.
If you had to choose nose for a dick or a dick for a nose, I'll have to choose because I don't have a dick.
I don't care if I can smell.
Wait a minute. Nose for
Sometimes you might not want to be able to smell in that area. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jen loves the magic carpet ride, but I'm telling you, if I didn't have a nose, she'd love it a whole lot better. Just saying. What are you saying, Dennis?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Like a riddle.
Nose for.
Now, what if you had to have a nose? What if you had to swap places? I don't think I'd want my nose down that
See,
area.
I read this right here, and I read I'm drinking slutty neon pixel, but it's surly neon pixel. Get
I
your
like your
mind out of
version.
the gutter,
I like
Jen.
your version, Jen.
I picked up Evil Dead last night. Ooh, how is it?
Was
See,
was that the bad date?
Evil Dead on what system?
the new one. The new one.
Oh, the
I'm
new
assuming.
one. Okay, yeah. Who? Somebody just had the
I mean, I
the
wanted
big
it.
box. I can't remember.
Evil Dead, that's a game now?
Yeah, yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Dennis. Get with the times now.
Oh, slutty neon pixel.
oh.
I'm a slutty neon pixel. Garage Gamer, who we got to meet for the first time. No, never mind. I'm making shit up. Wrong person.
Just don't
He
say
looks
it.
like him though. But what's the most valuable NES game you have?
Sorry.
Well, it'd be,
Well, I was just letting you
sealed copy.
I was just letting you say it.
Yeah.
It's like we talk about it all the time.
Oh yeah. It's one of those the black sticker seal on it.
Yes. And it's elusive because it'll say one price, but we don't know because we have a Canadian variant, so I'm not
Yeah.
really entirely
knows?
sure how much it's worth. My sense of smell is very weak, so the nose can go. I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy on PS5. I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Alex is playing Guardians, or he was playing.
Oh,
it.
was he
He
liking
was.
it?
He said it was good.
Yeah,
My-
I think he finished it.
My brother said he liked like the action and but he said it was
Spirit Fingers.
he said repetitive, but I don't know. I've never played it. I don't know.
I'm playing Chrono Trigger. Trigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were supposed to tell everybody Scott was playing Chrono Trigger, but
We weren't supposed to say anything.
well, no, we were. They did a vote, and then I was like, shh.
Well, why don't
I
we do
didn't tell anybody.
everyone watching? We're gonna do a Men in Black memory erase thing.
Yeah, just pay attention to your.
Give him
Do
a
you
good
guys
memory.
play Rocket League?
I've only ever tried it.
I've
I
only
haven't-
tried
haven't
it.
really. Doesn't really appeal to me that much.
Did I play it? What's that?
Probably not. I
No.
played it with Alex.
It's
We did play something. Me and you and Alex.
Maybe
It might have
was
been that. Oh God. Okay. I need to know, Mitch. Is it like open world kind of like the Freddy game, the Friday the 13th game, or is there actually some sort of campaign to it?
I don't think.
I don't
it's
think
the
there's a
exact-
campaign.
I think it's kind of a clone of those games where you're playing online. One person's the bad guy, you're whoever else.
Oh,
We're all
okay.
trying to survive. I think. I'm not 100% sure.
He could be making stuff up.
I make up a lot of shit.
Oh, so I'm buying a place this month, and it has to be on the west side of Canada still. But after a couple of years, I'll be looking to move to Halifax. Halifax is good.
Halifax is not too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus, awesome game. I'm enjoying it. I'm not loving it, but I'm enjoying it.
I think I never played through it, but I watched somebody play, and I think the visuals
Oh,
It looks
they are
nice.
so
amazing.
nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
I think that probably the visuals are better than what the gameplay actually is.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm in the same boat. I haven't played it myself either. But I sit here and watch her playing it. And it
It's
looks
beautiful.
It looks,
beautiful.
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
cool.
I'm playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the GameCube because it's now the most expensive game I own. That is a damn expensive game.
Yeah, what's it up to now? I
Oh,
think when we bought it, we
God.
paid $90.
Yeah,
And I had a hard time swallowing that pill at 90, but
I
I,
know.
think it's
Mhm.
way over 100 now.
it's crazy expensive, and that's true of all survival horror games. I think they're just constantly going up in price. Most of them,
I wonder.
with the exception of Resident
is that
Evil
be-
5 and 6.
Well, I think it's because they don't get a high run.
Yeah, I
too,
think that's
you know.
what it is. But you know what? I don't know about you guys, but I've played Resident Evil 5 finally, playing Resident Evil 6 with Dennis, and I'm not seeing what the hate is for it. I'm really
Well,
enjoying it.
No, well, I think you can see where people are coming from. Where if you had to sit there and
Yes.
play that by yourself,
Yes.
it's different, Coach
That I
Co-op, because you
understand.
guys can help each other. But when you have a fucking anchor around your neck there for AI,
Yes, the AI is ridiculous.
and you know
I
what?
get
5
that.
has not aged well. right?
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
but
aged
I
well.
played through the campaign with the AI in part 5 and part 6, and in part 5, the AI is atrocious. Absolutely
Yes,
atrocious.
I think it's a game you have to play couch co-op. Otherwise, just move on because of the AI. And don't they like take your ammo a lot too?
well, if you give it to them.
health,
Yeah.
like they just use burner through everything.
Burn
right
right
there. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Playing Yonder. I don't know if I've
Yonder?
ever heard of Yonder.
No, I haven't.
Huh.
Don't know what that is.
Oh yes, I saw that, Mikey. I've been live streaming Chrono Trigger every Friday night for the last 2 weeks, having a hard time getting into it.
Really?
I'm
I
started it on the DS, but I think I was so overwhelmed at the time that I put it down, and I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it as much on the DS, or maybe I should play it on the CRT. I'm just not sure.
What am I around? 25 hours in?
Oh yeah.
Something around there?
Yeah.
I'm loving it. And I'm at that point where I'm like, because there was an old save file on there and it said it was the last fight or whatever, and it was a 33-hour because it was a rental game from some convenience store, and I was like, I'm counting down my hours, and I'm like, I only have 8 more hours ish. You know, I'm like, oh no.
Are you? I've never played, but are there?
Oh, you'd like it. I'm
lots
sure.
of side quests and stuff, or is it pretty story driven?
There can be as many side quests you want. I'm playing it without a guide, without a walkthrough totally, and I'm sure. I hope I get a decent ending because I think there's a bunch of endings.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I thought there was something like 31 different endings.
Is
I
there
thought
that
I
many?
heard. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys know for sure. Let us know.
I would
But
play
I thought
it.
that's what I heard.
You know, when it first came out, you didn't have the internet and the walkthrough.
Yeah,
and all
you
that
know,
stuff there. If I get stuck, because I have gotten stuck a couple times, I would go and look it up. But I don't want to ruin anything for myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I think Sam is in. Let's check.
All right.
Let's check on
Girl on girl
Hello.
intro.
Hello, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I had to use my phone. I don't know what the heck is going on.
You know what? I've had that happen before with my Nikon, and something just went sideways. I couldn't figure it out. I literally worked on it 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
And like
Almost to tears there.
Oh, there was tears and screaming and a lot of swearing.
Yeah. Well, I
And
have
so-
an Elgato sound capture card that takes
Yep.
over my computer and sets itself as my default,
Yeah.
and it won't let me
Yeah, that
change
is-
it. I can't change it. It will not let me change it. And I almost ripped my capture card out of my computer, but I decided against it.
We
Yeah.
had that issue too.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I plugged the microphone into the Nikon, my Rode mic into the Nikon. And for whatever reason, it was not registering stuff. And no matter what I did on the computer, it wouldn't fix the issue. And then the next time I tried it, it was fine. And I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, I just don't even understand this. I was so pissed.
Yeah, it just started working for
Well,
no
all
apparent
right,
reason.
I'm here.
We did it. We did it.
All right, now it's time for a little girl on girl intro. Give her a proper intro, Jen.
So am I supposed to do the Scott?
Yes.
Okay, so this should have but we are live, right? I'm supposed to do that?
Hey, do you don't know the routine by now?
No, I don't do it. You do it.
No, your intro. Girl
Oh.
on girl.
Tonight we have with us Samantha. I don't do this. This is not what I do. You do it.
Yeah. All right, Sammy. I'm gonna call you Sammy. How's that? Do you like that? Don't like
I-
it?
No, call
I
it
don't think you
Sam.
like it. I don't think you like it. Anyway, we'll come up with a cute nickname for you.
What?
We're what?
Or Sam.
Nothing.
Or Samantha.
what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna play a little game of get to know gamer here, where we ask you to bring some games to kind of represents your gaming flavor or whatever, however you want to call it here. What have you brung?
I've got a little stack over here. We can casually just go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't grab them in the sense of like, I mean, they're all games that I really love, so I guess they do give you like a taste of what I want. Do you want like the first one?
No,
no.
First,
No,
we
not
want
yet.
you to tell us about
Not
your
yet.
channel.
There we
we
go.
want
My
you.
channel.
I was like, Scott forgot that.
No,
part,
I was
maybe.
my next part.
Okay.
Okay, well, I have a small channel that I started in August because I finally got the balls to do it. Finally uploaded something.
got the sex change?
You can tell that I have ADHD because all of my videos do not have a theme.
Well, you know what? I'm surprised we ever have a theme because I'm sure I have ADHD.
Like,
I know that's where my son got it.
like it's very hard to keep a schedule, and my ideas, unfortunately, come to me within like 48 hours of needing to record it, edit it, and put it out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hear you on
That's
that.
quick.
Sometimes
So-
I do that too.
So what are you drinking tonight? You showed us earlier, but you were in a big panic here trying to get the
Oh,
mic working.
yeah.
I would have been
well,
panicked too.
I ended up picking a Big Wave Golden Ale.
Nice.
I wanted something different, but I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I ended up going with that.
Hey, it all works. It's all
Cheers.
beer.
Whatever
Cheers.
gets you drunk.
Yeah,
I
we'll
have,
get the job done.
I have,
Cheers.
what do I have? Captain Morgan?
Kool-Aid.
I got
Cheers to
Kool-Aid.
everybody watching. What do we got? 28 people. Cheers to 28 people watching.
There we go. We have Scotty J Retro in the house. There's so many people here. Lauren
Well,
Silo.
there's 28 people.
28 people.
I'll say maybe Johnny Chase can help me with my Elgato sound because he's saying it's terrible. I don't even remember installing it. It was probably when I got the card.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've
have
had
problems.
issues with our capture card. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is there, but yeah, we've had the same problems.
I know. Garage Gamer says she has a Pokemon game, I think. She probably has a Pokemon
I
game.
would assume you probably have at least one. if
At
not a
least
couple.
Oh, I
one.
resisted. I didn't grab any Pokemon games.
What? You-
I resisted.
The last video, I think it's the last one that you posted that I watched. You were in like a Pokemon store or something.
I was.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Like we don't have anything like that down here.
No.
When you
Yeah,
shared that short, that was awesome. With panning going, what the hell?
Yeah.
$3.99? So that's like
$399.99 for a large Pikachu,
$15.
probably
Oh
maybe
yes,
this
I
big.
remember that.
that's insane.
It's crazy. Like
It's just a plushie, wasn't it?
Did it have like gold stitching?
Yeah,
Was it-
no.
Cool.
That's
You're
no, you could
amazing.
tell the prices were inflated just because of it was all being imported, which I know a
Mhm.
lot of people do, but
Yeah.
okay, so as expensive as that Pikachu was, I don't know who's your favorite Pokemon. Like, is it Pikachu?
it probably depends on the day.
I think
I
I've
mean-
asked you this. You like Pikachu, you like Mew, right?
Yeah, I do like Mew. I
Yeah.
like Arcanine.
Arcanine, yeah, I remember.
I'm
saying
a
that too.
big first gen person. Like beyond that, I didn't really. I mean, like I have the games, but I didn't really like get too hard into it. Like first and second gen, and then after that, well, I guess Ruby and Sapphire, I was a big fan of. But
I think Alex said he likes Charizard. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. we did.
My favorite, and it's only because me and my son we used to play the card game,
Yeah.
and he had created this unbeatable deck because he had all like Pokemon X and Y's in it. But I'm going through his stack and I found a Furfrou. Did I say that right?
I
Furfrou.
don't have a
I
clue.
don't know.
Anyways, this Furfrou couldn't take any damage from Pokemon X or Y's, and I had him in my deck, and I got to play him, and I just massacred all these Pokemon, and I beat the crap out
Did
of
he
them.
never play again with you after that?
Yeah, we were done. We never played after that.
See, that's what happened with me. I started
what
playing
happened
with
with us.
Alex, and I was like, fine, fuck it. I'll learn how to play this game. He's really into it. I'm going to be a good mom. And then I played it, and I massacred him so bad playing the game. He didn't want to play it. Meanwhile, I had made him this really cool Pokemon board to
Yeah.
play the game on. We put plexiglass on it. I hand painted it. It had everywhere to put your cards, and then he was done. He had a big Pokeball in the middle on fire or whatever, and yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
want to play it. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm done. I'm like, cool. That was a waste of a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
I put all that effort in. Whatever.
So Sam, how long have you been on YouTube now? I know, but the viewers probably
She said
might not know.
August.
it was
August?
August. Yeah.
But you've always been on everybody's channel, like for as long as I
Yes.
can remember.
You've
Everybody's
always
channel
been on.
supporting everyone.
I think we may have met through Gaming Off the Grid,
Yeah.
right?
I think so.
Is that how
So-
you might?
Funny enough, I've been watching YouTube, and technically I've even uploaded to YouTube like many years ago. But I was on YouTube in the really early years
Mm-hmm.
where a bunch of like raunchy comedy was on there, and that's pretty much what it was. Which at the time worked, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think I tried YouTube in 2014 or something like that. I don't remember exactly the year. And I was so impatient with learning the editing software that I gave up.
The editing is probably the most cumbersome and just
It's an art form.
It is. And if it like hits and you're really feeling it, it's fantastic. But if you're like feeling like I don't want to edit today, it can be the worst experience ever.
Well, I made the big mistake of going with a free program.
Yeah.
And going with Adobe Premiere has been like a godsend because like you can literally find anything on YouTube on how to do it.
Yes. Yeah.
So funny enough, my least favorite aspect is now my most favorite aspect.
Is it? Now when the editing goes good, it's so much fun. It's so much fun when you learn a new trick, or like just the editing is going exactly how you want it to go. It is. I went with Adobe right from the start because I'm like, well, that's the one everybody's saying is the one, so let's just do that. But
yeah,
you gotta have a good computer to run it. That's the problem.
I'll say my last one, I was a little impatient with it, so like halfway through the video, the music's too loud, but I was so mad about it that I just like let it go. So I apologize for anyone who watched the last one and the music was like too loud in the second half.
Yeah, I've been there, and I'm just like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the arcades up by your area. Like,
well,
we don't.
My previous
her previous area.
Those stores and that arcade was probably only less than a 2-hour drive away, I think, maybe 2.5.
Wow.
Nice.
And I was totally unaware of them. And then I think it was around my birthday that we went, and I ended up it was like right after I got my new phone. So that's why the footage is so like clean compared to like some of my old stuff. I had no idea this place existed. I'm so like, I would describe though the Japanese like games, you know?
Yeah.
What I was seeing versus what I've seen online, I'm gonna guess I got the ghetto version. Because it was like little, like cooking tins and like cardboard like ledges. I don't think it was legit.
Oh, if you guys have if you had the ghetto version, we have.
Yeah, I got ghetto Japanese arcade.
Duper ghetto version. Like our arcade doesn't even compare. We have one, and I was like, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then you uploaded your video. I'm like, well, fuck. This place is.
Well, you're talking about the place where I couldn't see the stairs going downstairs.
Dennis was like an old man. He was like, what the hell?
I couldn't see the freaking stairs. It was so dark going down the steps. I thought it was like it was a dungeon.
I need to explore this area better. I have been to an arcade called Off the Wall when I was visiting a while ago.
Yeah.
But what I was saying in that video was as the retro community, we're so fixated on the consoles and the games and the hunting and this and that, which is great. Mm-hmm. But I don't hear anybody ever talk about arcades, which I know we all go to them.
Exactly.
There's a different group on
like
YouTube.
Subgenre.
Yeah, like you know how we all kind of get in this big group. We're all like we're game hunters and we're collectors and this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole other group that deal more with like arcade 1-up. There's a whole different.
Pandora.
There's like they're just big cliques of YouTube.
Like
cliques.
the Garage Gamer does that.
Yeah. So it's like it just
I feel like it should cross.
It should cross.
It does a little bit. Like we do cross. We have some viewers and we watch some of their stuff too. But like I have one arcade 1-up. So like if we watch a channel that's all they talk about is just arcade 1-up.
You kind of feel like I don't know what to say right now.
And they're not cheap. They're arcade 1-ups,
and they take up a lot of space.
Yeah, well, the 1-ups aren't as bad as a full size arcade, but
exactly
depending on what kind of space you have too, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Who's all in chat?
Oh yeah,
Johnny Chase almost fell down too.
We met Johnny last week. We went to the arcade. And he almost fell down too, I guess.
Yeah.
I should get to the chat before we get to the first game.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're way behind.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
Yeah.
Mountain says, hello, Sam. I remember
I was actually talking about hollowing out the very center of this closet and putting one in the middle.
Oh, really?
and then
You
have
think
games around it.
that would be cool.
But I
Mm.
elected against it so I could have more storage space.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to give up that storage space because I know you have cables in there and probably extra controllers. You don't have cables in
They're
the
all down
bins? Yeah,
All
that's
down
what I'm
there, yeah.
saying. But if you had to give up at least 2 of those, would you be able to do that to get
Well,
that arcade
This
in the
closet's
middle?
bigger than my last one, so technically, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. What do we have here? We have Garage Gamer saying, "What's up, Scotty?" But that was probably
That's
to
probably
the different
Scotty J.
Scott, so never mind. You just
Scotty
go about
J.
your day.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Let me see.
Marcus is in the house.
Marcus
Yeah.
is in the house.
Marcus.
Yeah, I
Yes.
read their.
Patty the Collector.
Patty.
We have some people talking about Pokemon, which is going to confuse me because I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon. Where did you get that Super Metro? No, actually, I painted that.
It's a painting.
It's a painting.
Yeah, and
It's
she's
a
in
huge
Canada,
painting.
so it's really hard to get one.
Oh, I know. Secretly, I'm just gonna spoil it, but that's why I asked you what Pokemon you like, because when I send you the T-shirt and it's taken so damn long because I'm so damn busy, I'm gonna make you a painting too. I don't want anything in return. I just want to make you a painting. I always felt bad you didn't get the
Bowser.
Bowser, so I'm gonna make you a painting.
God, that Bowser
Yes.
was so good.
I know. I felt so bad. But it was the shipping delay, and I needed to get it to here before the end of the month. And I was like, I don't know if it'll work. And that was the problem.
I probably wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
There is this.
Well, that's anyways.
Yeah. So.
But-
whatever.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I went to a kid there.
Yes,
Was
that's
it
true.
Fredericton or?
No, out west.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 that far.
yep.
Still.
Oh, thank you, Loco. I'm trying. I just keep figuring it out.
I'll say my audio's okay, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that bad. There. It's it's a phone. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
But you know what? Our webcam doesn't give the greatest like color theory. So I almost think a phone does better in that respect.
The picture looks great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the audio's not bad, so
Yeah.
you're all good.
Well, I spent $1,100 on the phone. I hope not.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Editing is a blast, but I went with Final Cut. I know a lot of people do Final Cut as well. Wonder Shower, Filmora. Yeah. Paying for software is overrated. It is. It sucks. I hate having to pay for Adobe, but at the same time, I've learned it so thoroughly now that I couldn't go with anything else. It would be like taking a huge step back. Pinball is the shit.
If is it just
He
I
did.
don't know what
He's a
what
Newfoundland.
mountain, what is it, NGTOW? What does that mean? Am I the only one that doesn't know?
I don't have a clue what that part means.
I just every time I read it, I see
Mountain-
mountain
NG.
meow.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I don't know why I see mountain meow, but what is the NGTOW
Oh, shit.
stand
Retro
for?
Mike. He sat down to edit the first mini golf video. It took 8 hours straight. I feel ya.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel ya.
Sounds fun.
I used to have to put my laptop in the freezer while my videos rendered. It started to smell like smoke.
Oh, we I think that has happened to us
That
too.
has
There
happened
was our
to
old
us
one
too.
there,
Our
yeah.
old one, and then I took it
Cooking.
apart to try to fix it, and I fucked it.
Oh,
mine.
she fixed it
Oh,
all.
I fixed it all right. I fixed myself into spending $2,000 on a new desktop. So
Yeah.
I'm at an amusement park, but I came in to be amused by you guys. If I was at an amusement park, I would be on a roller coaster right now. Behind in the chat, drink. Who do you think you are, Mondane?
Was that?
I was
gonna
gonna drink. I'm not the behind in the
Yeah,
chat.
you should drink too.
Any excuse to drink. I'm
Any excuse, yeah. Men going their own way.
That's what it means. Men going their own way?
MGTOW.
Huh.
Not
like
where
it.
their wives told them to go. Like, oh, you're just gonna do your own thing? Okay. You're gonna pay for that later. No, I'm just kidding.
I won't forget
I'm
that.
kind of ish caught
I'm-
up. Kind of.
All right, let's jump into a game.
Yeah.
Give me a game.
so
Tell me about
this
it.
one I didn't actually play this till later in life, but I feel like it's appropriate. Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Okay, Bad for a day.
It's on my list to play this year.
I-
I haven't played it.
I haven't
yet.
played
3
through
ways
it.
to play it.
played
I
it.
own all 3 of them.
I know.
Oh.
N64, Xbox One on Rare Replay, which is dirt cheap, by the way. You can play like all of your
Oh,
like
shit.
Banjo-Kazooie Conquers for like what, less than $10. I haven't looked recently.
I don't
See-
think we have that one
What?
on the Xbox One.
No, I was gonna say we have it.
We have the other two. We
Yeah.
have it on the N64. We have it on the original Xbox.
See, I've convinced myself I have to play it on the 64 because I should play it OG hardware. At the same time, I'm like, fuck, am I gonna hate my experience if I play it on there?
Now,
I just don't
So
know
they
what to think.
censored
Now-
the Xbox one. I didn't research anything about the Rare Replay one, but they
Yeah.
censored the Xbox one.
Oh, I don't want to play it censored.
Yeah.
What's the fun in that? You started
Yeah.
it up to test it and
Yeah.
play for a little bit.
I have not played that game. I have no idea what it's about. What?
it's hilarious.
like a
is
dirty
what it
little
is.
squirrel.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
This game, when it was being advertised, Nintendo had an 18 and over like section in the, like when you would go in to look at games and stuff, they had their own section for this because it was like mature plus.
did it have squeaky doors to
They
get
gave
in?
out condoms with Conqueror's Bad Fur Day stuff.
Oh, did they? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
It was like a whole thing.
I never
Wow.
heard that. I
That's
never knew that.
freaking awesome!
Like, that could be a video all on its own. It's just like
Just the condoms?
what happened.
What
I
happened with the condoms? I wonder.
I think there's videos of that.
Oh, I'm sure there
they
is.
don't use condoms.
Seriously though, like they like gave out that as like their
Wow.
like they gave out a bunch of stuff, but the condoms is what I remember because I was like, what the hell?
That
And
is so hilarious.
See, that's kind of fitting though.
I
When you
actually
set that
talked about
condom
this
on,
game.
and then there's a bad fur day going on around it.
This
Yeah.
is what I deal
No,
with,
that's what-
Sam.
In my first video was about I think it was like 5 or 10 like N64 games that are still fun to play.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was one
yeah,
of them. And I said that the girlfriend was like some Lola Bunny fantasy.
Yes, yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I can see that.
just the startup of that. I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, is this for real? Like this is happening right now?
Oh yeah. I only played for what, hour and a half?
Yeah,
maybe?
but it was
Yeah.
hilarious. I loved it.
That's
Yeah.
part of the backlog.
I got a girl pregnant using that Conquer condom. Oh, it was just a novelty condom. You weren't
Yeah.
really supposed to use
Just
it.
for show.
Well, at least he got to use it.
So whenever that game came out, plus 9 months, I don't know when that was, but that's when he had kids.
I mean, did you at least name the kid Conquer?
Yeah. Or Bad Fur Day. No,
Yeah.
that'd be a terrible name.
Probably called him Harry.
It
I
looked-
like that one.
that Super Metroid painting is epic. It looks like a box scan. I made it to look like the box art.
Yeah.
Rare Replay is definitely worth every penny.
Oh,
What?
it is.
Maybe
Super
that's
cheap.
the way I should get it then, but I don't want to play it that way if it's censored. I'll have to find out if it's censored or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say only the Xbox One is. I don't remember like the original Xbox One.
The original.
Yeah.
The original
Xbox.
Xbox game for the.
Yeah.
Why did they name it
Do
the
we have
Xbox
it?
One?
What? OG?
The fucking naming system on the Xbox is the worst
I don't have Xbox
damn thing
One,
in the
so-
entire world. None of it makes sense. When we went from Xbox to Xbox 360, I was like, okay, whatever. And then Xbox One, I'm like, I don't understand. And then Xbox
What
Series
brilliant
X.
team thought these names up?
Well, now they're just grasping at. Just somebody think of something there. Next, it'll be.
So many grandmas bought their grandchildren Xbox Ones for Christmas. 'Cause-
Xbox One X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox One X.
Instead of an
Because they
Xbox
didn't
Series
know.
X, yeah.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
It's confusing, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah, someone saying Live and Reloaded is the OG version, and that
Yes.
is what
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that one. I think that one's climbed a little bit in price there.
Yeah.
I found that one at a thrift store for $14 and like some odd cents.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
And at the time, it was worth double that, and I have no idea what it's worth now.
All of them are going up.
I don't know.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, it's all the time. All the time. All the time.
I'll say the freaking game that cost me money. Where is it?
They all cost money.
Oh, the Rare Replay is the N64 version, so it's uncensored.
Ooh.
Nice.
Rare replay then. I passed on that rare replay
Oh,
thing so
X
many
to the
times.
third.
Oh, I don't know where to put it.
That would have made more sense. I would have
Yeah.
even accepted that. X cubed. X
Triple
cubed.
X.
Triple X.
I'll
That
say
was Sal.
Flew off the shelves.
it's not a game I played, but it's my. So I have Gotcha Force.
Jesus.
Expensive.
Do you know how I got this?
No.
My
something naughty?
friend was at a Goodwill. He was
Yeah.
kind of new to game collecting, and this was within the last couple of years.
Shit.
And he says, "There's GameCube games at this Goodwill. They're $3 each." And I said, "If they're not a sports title, it's totally worth it." So he picks them up, and he's like, "What's Got You Force?" And I look it up, and I see how much it costs, and I was like, "Dude, do you know what you just picked up?" Fast forward, he moves out of state, and he's like, "I couldn't get it. Like, I couldn't trade for it. You could just have it."
Holy shit.
Wow.
And he just gave it to me.
That's so nice.
So, I honestly, the most rare things in my collections, like in this room, I think were gifts.
That's awesome.
Well, we had a pretty freaking cool gift there come up our way.
I mean, that there's a lot of that is true. Dennis gave us boxes too to complete the Zeldas, and that made those
All my
boxes in the stuff in time.
all my complete SNES games that we have, all the boxes, those were all Dennis's.
Yeah.
Sitting in your mom's basement there for how long? Came out like they look pristine. Must have went straight into the storage as soon as you opened it.
No, they were just in boxes and bags and drawers. And
That's
I just
friggin'
one day
awesome.
I'm looking through the drawers and I'm like, oh yeah, Scott and Jen would
That's
like
just so
that.
insane that you
Dude,
can still
Nerd
find stuff
sent
like
us
that.
Do Nerd sent us a game.
Tower.
Yeah, Clock Tower. Friggin'
Loose disc. but
Cooperative of Nerds
still.
sent us mansions, and we never
Yeah.
expect anybody to send us anything. That's never why we did it. But I want to ask people in the chat too. What's either the best pickup you've ever found, or what is the best, like, here, just have this, you
Yeah,
ever
that's
got
crazy.
from somebody gaming related, or not even gaming related? Maybe it's board games, maybe it's a toy, maybe it's a comic book. I'd love to know, because we're into all that stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's nice to celebrate those kind of victories as a gamer, because they're so few and far between now because of the friggin' prices of everything.
If people haven't seen the
Dennis is the gift that keeps on
show, and I
giving.
don't want to take away from Sam here right now, but
Thank you, man.
Drinks and Games with Josh had a fucking huge score. Just his last video.
Also,
Huge
his name
score.
is Drink and Games
Drink.
with Josh, but I'm
I
going to
always-
petition for it
I
to be
always
changed.
put multiple drinks in there.
Yeah.
And then
Kidding me?
also,
I love his channel.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
He's talking.
also, I do believe it was Console Collector.
Yes.
Got Rule of Rose.
It was it
Was it him?
might have been Console
I
Collector.
think so. I might be getting that wrong. I watch so many damn videos.
Yeah,
around
we
a
do.
week- Run of a week. It's
When
crazy.
When I was first starting out, he's one of the channels that actually shouted me out.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's a good dude.
Well, spoiler alert, he will be on the Get to Know Gamer here
Drinking games.
drink, but we might get him to change it.
I'm
We
gonna
might
petition for an S.
because who just has that one drink?
Yeah, he always has more than one drink.
I
Yeah.
only just have one drink.
One continuous stream of drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you
That's
go.
the way to do it.
We have a couple people saying what they got. You guys need to drink till you're drooling on the tables. Dennis is on that.
I'm
Already
getting
there.
there.
I'll keep working on it.
Retro Tiburon, hey, what's up? What's up, guys? What's everyone drinking?
Beer.
Windex.
Me
no,
me
not
drink beer.
Windex.
Oh,
Beer
geez.
is good.
Beer.
I literally just cleaned up a mess before the stream with Windex, and it made me like smell it.
It's actually
No.
blueberry lemonade and Captain Morgan or Captain Morgan.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Coconut
coconut.
rum.
rum.
It's not. It's
called
not
coconut rum.
Lieutenant Morgan.
Coconut rum.
I was like, I just picked up the Big Wave Golden Ale. That's all.
There you go. I also saw that the Sony Pony himself said something about if there's only an easy way to name new consoles. Yes, we know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I was saying,
We all learned it in kindergarten.
But I think they ran out of fingers, so I don't know if we're getting another.
let's see if you can see it. Maybe.
What are you showing me?
So that Pikachu box N64.
That is
yes.
friggin' awesome.
You had
That's
that in
my
the video.
that's my favorite. Here's a free gift.
That's friggin'
Oh, that's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, that was gifted. Wow.
That
I got
super
gifted a
awesome.
TurboGrafx 16.
Shame on you.
It's up there
Shit!
with the
Holy crap.
turbo booster in the box.
Nice. Shut up.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like I have both of them in the box. They're up there.
The turbo
Oh, so you're all
booster is
crooked now.
almost as expensive as the
As a console
TurboGrafx
itself.
16
Yeah.
itself.
You know what? I think I would get more gifts if I wasn't an ugly old man.
Seriously, when I see
Maybe.
my most expensive things in my room might have been gifted,
Yeah.
like
That's crazy. Though,
That's
huh?
friggin' awesome. That just shows that like gamers will support other gamers. So,
Now-
like, you need something, I have it. Here you go.
Now, all those expensive gifts, would you say you've gotten them probably before the last 3 years or so when games kind of took off here like crazy around the pandemic?
so all of it.
Everybody knows what it's worth now.
Yeah, all of it except for my TurboGrafx, the Turbo Booster, and the PCFX, which I all got from the same person. I think was
Wow.
within the last couple of years.
Okay.
That's so awesome.
Wow.
Because
I'd
I
be-
think
Unfortunately,
now
he was going through a hard divorce and trying to unload stuff, and he knew that I would appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I ended up driving up to Washington to go get it before, I left.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that's awesome.
that's the thing. I think people realize the value now in old
Right.
toys, video games, comic books.
I think it cycles through all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
vinyl's like back in a big
yeah,
way
people,
now.
you couldn't give away vinyl there 20 years ago, but
You
now,
couldn't give away a CRT 10 years ago. People are like, no, throw that
Oh, I
shit
know.
in the dump.
And now thrift stores want like freaking $100 for them.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got very lucky and picked one up.
I
It's
got one
going to
for
be in
free.
a, yeah,
It is amazing.
it is
Love it.
amazing.
Yeah.
What else are people saying? They got Chippendale 2 at a pawn shop for
Ooh.
$25.
That's nice.
Dang.
Nice. Holy shit.
Nice, real nice.
I
I don't
picked
know
up
what it goes for now. I think it's a couple hundred, is it not? Just loose.
I picked up Ogre Battle 64 at my old video game rental
Nice.
shop for $4.
Oh,
Fuck.
score.
Wow. I got a Neo Geo AES with 3 complete games at a garage sale. We do not have garage sales like that here. People know.
No.
People know what they have. Best pickup was a PS4 for $2.
What?
Sweet.
Seriously?
Oh,
A few years ago.
the
Wow.
lady said it didn't work. Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Well, for $2, you take the chance.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Never Enough Tech. $20 for PS2 bundle that included Silent Hill for PS1.
Sweet.
Shit.
Wow.
Nice.
I won a Killer Instinct not for resale SNES cart on Whatnot a couple months ago. That's all I can say about Whatnot. Yeah. All my
Not a
shit.
fan.
3D Dot Game Hero and Psychonauts for $30. That is an amazing pickup, and we
Yeah.
all we should have had a 3D Dot Game Heroes for $5. And we
passed
went,
on it.
I don't know anything about that game, and put it back.
Ah.
And then probably not even a month later, we
Months
were like,
later, we're like,
oh
I
shit,
can't believe that's what that game was worth. Of course, it was gone. At that
it was
point.
gone. Yeah, so we missed that, but wait, I mean, we
That's
got
the
paid
thing.
back
When you're
by the
collecting
users.
there, you really got to know your stuff.
I got a PS2 in a box by the trash can for free, plus 2 controllers and a memory card,
What?
all working and free. That's
Wow.
friggin'
Nice.
awesome.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Capcom versus SK and
Whoa.
SNK2 for 25 cents.
Was that complete or loose or either way? It's
Either
fucking
way.
amazing price. All right, can I ask everybody in the chat when the like up here at least I can speak for our prices up here. When the fuck did Atari 2600 become $150 console? When the fuck did that
Wait,
happen?
seriously?
Oh my god, all day, every day here. Like people want.
I have been looking for one for 2 years probably.
Yeah.
2 fucking
Okay.
years probably.
It's
We
crazy.
might need to talk because I have 3.
I finally got one. But
Oh, you
there's
got
a
one,
whole
okay.
different there's a
Finally
video
got one.
coming. You'll see it. I had to do some stuff.
He had to do some stuff. It sounds like he's like, okay.
I luckily still have my childhood Atari.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
I never had one as a child.
We had one.
I
Even though I'm considered
Wasn't
one now.
alive. So
We had one. I was alive.
No,
When
you
did it come out? Well, I mean, when I played it, my parents
I know
had
when
it.
I.
What's it?
But we always
82?
traded our consoles from
82?
from-
Oh, I was. It was.
Earlier.
I don't know exactly what date it was, but it was late 70s,
Tell us in the
early
chat.
80s.
I was born
Yeah.
in
When did the Atari come out?
1990.
I know we got one.
That's a lie.
did you say you were born in 1990?
Just a lie. I tried
I was born in 91, and that's not a lie.
Are you? When are you
I'm
going to start
lying.
lying about your age? Is that like is it a typical thing for women, or
What was
man,
that?
we don't? When are you going to start lying about your age?
I started like
Jen started like 10 years ago.
yeah.
Did you say you were born in 91?
Yeah.
How old do you feel now?
I was in high school in 91.
Yeah,
I graduated in 97. Oh.
Yeah, I graduated high school in 2009.
Oh my god.
But you've already hit your past your 10-year reunion.
Which I did not go to.
I didn't go to
I
mine
didn't go
either.
Fuck those people. I didn't like them in high school.
I don't believe in spending time on something that you're not going to enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
why
Well, I
didn't go
figure
either.
I was ignored at high school. Why am I gonna go back to the reunion and be ignored again?
Yeah.
Like, hey, who's that guy?
Like that's that guy again.
Hey, what's your name? Dennis Gogao. I don't remember you.
Yeah.
Did you go here?
Yeah.
I did. Retro Mikey's supposed to be getting a bunch of collector's edition stuff gifted to him soon. He said that I'll be shocked when I get them.
Nice.
Let me go through this fast.
Do quick.
How to Dead
Dead.
2 and 3. Best pickups: Castlevania Curse of Darkness on the original Xbox. PCFX though. Oh, that's what he's saying. That PCFX though. I came for the beer and the cake.
Where's the cake?
Damn it! I'm sending it. It'll be moldy by the time it gets there.
What? Is there an inside joke here?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm really behind.
Yeah.
Class of 2011, class of 98.
Attaboy.
Me and Modan, class of 98. 1977 for the Atari. Okay, I missed it.
77? Really?
So
And the Atari Junior came out in 86. That's probably what we had.
Retro Tourbillon
Tiburon.
Yeah.
Tiburon, yeah.
If we're pronouncing it right.
Yeah.
asking, as a woman, is it hard to make online gaming friends, meaning they can keep it platonic?
I assume.
Oh.
So I've been
I
a
get
gamer
more
my
women.
entire life.
I get more women hit on me in like Instagram and Twitter. I'm like, please fuck off. I'm like, no.
You should see the shit that she gets there.
I want to see.
Yeah.
I know. It's crazy.
Well, if you wouldn't have made the Alice video, it wouldn't have happened.
Right?
Damn it.
Fucking dirty Alice.
I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
You.
So I feel like as time has gone on, it's been easier because it's not so common anymore. But like back in the day, like I pretty much avoided online gaming.
Yeah.
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 Just because once you're a girl in a gaming space, you're like the outlier and you get like harassed.
Oh, I bet.
I
I mean,
see that.
And not to say that it doesn't happen still. It just happens on a much smaller level. Maybe it's because
Yeah.
I'm older. I don't know.
I hope that's the one good thing about this new generation of pansies, that they're a little more
Yeah,
considerate.
Well, see, that's the thing is, there have been instances where I have been harassed, and I didn't take it that way because I'm not a pussy.
It's
Ah.
insane.
Holy
And
shit!
then someone's like, "Oh my gosh, are you
What?
okay?" And I'm like,
Spider?
"What do you
Holy
mean?"
fuck!
We have to burn the house down. There's a spider the size of a fucking
Dennis literally ran out of
Canadian loony.
Dennis
There's a
literally.
Canadian loony-sized spider on our floor. What the fuck? Do we live in the jungle? What's going on here?
Have you
I'll
seen
say I heard the
Phobia?
spiders here in Florida are pretty big.
Yeah, he's got the smallest piece of tofu. Kill that spider. I know he felt it.
I don't have
crunch in
enough
his
beer
hand.
in me to fucking squish that thing.
I was like, I
So
would've
Jen
went
doesn't
down
like
the whole-
spiders.
Scott doesn't
I
like
hate
spiders.
spiders. I'll fucking burn the house down. Holy shit.
Oh shit. Oh, can I say something on the harassment thing?
Yeah.
I don't really get it. Although at the same, like personally, nobody does it to me, but I'm kind of like a give as good as you get
But
kind of
you don't-
person.
You don't online game.
No, I don't
That's a different
online
beast
game.
than just on YouTube.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Do you?
I'm in the same boat as you. I'm not a pussy. I'm not gonna take anything too seriously. And even when I get comments that are a little off color in YouTube, I throw something else back that I'm not gonna continue the cycle, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give you some avenue to respond. I'm just gonna, maybe I'll make fun of myself with you, and you'll be like, damn, this bitch is crazy. And they'll be done commenting.
No.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
refer to that 70s show because they always, they're always trying
I
to
love
burn
that
each other.
70s show.
Oh, I
It's so
love.
good.
They're always trying to burn each other, right? And like, it's the best burn when there's a little 115-pound blonde burns you there, and it's so fucking awesome. And I'm pretty sure you may have burned Rob and Wes before, and then they don't know if it was you or me, and they really didn't know how to take it in a comment there. And
Like-
I'm laughing my ass off there.
I can't tell you how many times when I'm cold, my husband's like, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
Yeah, oh my god, yes, yes. That is such an epic line. I love it. We've watched that so much.
I haven't watched it lately.
You were just talking about
I was
that
just
the
saying
other
that
day.
the other day. I'm like, I wonder where I can stream that. I want to binge watch that again. Dennis, you ever see that 70 show?
I've seen it.
Yeah. Have you watched it all?
Oh, I didn't see all of
Get
it.
the
but
fuck
I
out.
What? What?
I almost took my
I've
own
seen-
glasses off
I've
my
seen
own
a lot of it.
There.
You guys ready for the other one?
Give
I
it to
think
me.
we
Yes.
are.
You see it?
Oh,
South
the
Park,
truth.
the stick of truth. We
Ah.
bought that for Alex.
Did you really?
Oh,
He
yeah.
was much younger than
I'm a good
14
dad.
when we got it for
Yeah.
him too.
I got him
So-
also the fractured butthole.
Yeah.
The
The first time I played this game, I didn't enjoy it. And then the second time I went to it, I fell in love with it and I beat it, and I then bought the fractured butthole, and then I beat that like all within the same time period.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Like, they're so funny, and the graphics, especially on the fractured butthole, because you can get it on like PS4,
Yeah.
looks just like an episode. And I love South Park. I love that they like nobody is safe.
It's awesome.
I don't like
It
the
is.
PC stuff. Like,
No.
Yep.
it's
We love
so
how much they make fun of
fun.
Canada.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, where you guys say sorry to everyone.
Yeah. But I don't hear it. But maybe we do say sorry that way. I just don't know.
I typically laugh because I catch us as Canadians doing it like out in public there, and we'll
But
bump
no-
into each other and we'll like sorry fight. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I'm
I'm
No,
sorry.
no, but
sorry.
it's the way they say we say sorry too.
Sorry.
I don't even know how they say we say it, but maybe we say it the way they say we say it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
we say it so often that if you go to the grocery store and I'm pushing a cart and I hit into somebody, that person will turn around and say sorry for
Oh,
being
yeah.
in the way.
Yeah, yes, it happens. Honest to God.
Right.
Honest to God.
And the smaller the town, the more the stories.
Yeah,
So
it's a friendly crowd.
in
Because the
Moncton,
beer's stronger.
in Moncton, not as many stories, but if you go to Miramichi, the town of, I'm not joking, one stoplight. We had one in growing up. We had one stoplight in the city of Miramichi, not on the Miramichi side. One stoplight. That's it. That's how small that town was.
Johnny's comment.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry about
Sorry,
Sorry,
bud.
bud. Yeah. And the
Yeah.
incessant A's.
Eh?
Eh?
There. Get a lot of theirs
Oh, I like that.
too.
I like
there.
that, Sam. What is a game that is considered terrible that you like?
Ooh.
You know, I think-
Resident Evil.
It's hard.
5
It's
and
hard
6.
being a participant and a commenter at the same time.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. It is.
I
Right, 'cause I
think I
like-
would.
I like being active in the community, which like you guys obviously
Same.
saw before I started the channel. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is because if I go in to if I go into someone else's chat, I want to talk to them, and when they're not talking to the people in the chat as much, I'm like, talk to the people in chat, talk to the people in the chat. They're
Yeah.
there to talk to you, and that's why I feel bad when I get behind on the chat, because that's the whole point. The whole point is to like highlight somebody that we really enjoy talking with, that we enjoy watching their content, but also communicate with the chat and
Yeah.
hang out.
let's see.
But yeah, guys, what is a game that is
Dennis,
considered terrible that
go.
you like?
A
This,
game
this
that's
is
considered.
probably my bad game that I thought was really
I liked
hilarious.
that one. I liked it.
Yeah,
Little
you
Legend.
played it. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Alex played it. I played it. And then,
I feel
you
like people didn't enjoy this game, and you got like Jack Black as the main character. You've got like
Yeah.
freaking rock metal legends
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
voicing people.
I know. That's
I think
friggin'
if you don't
awesome.
like Jack Black,
We have a cat down here.
oh, big old kitty down
He
here.
could have ate the spider.
Oh, that spider would have ate him.
I think you should put him upstairs because he could knock over a camera.
All right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
My terrible game, or that people consider terrible, that I enjoy
I want to
is
show everybody my pussy.
the second Link game, the Adventure of Link.
Yeah,
The
although
Zelda.
there's a mixed bag. Like some people really, really love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Some people will
overall,
fight you on that. They
yeah.
love that one.
I enjoyed it.
Plus,
I don't
when
know.
she gets behind on the chat, she has to drink. Does she ever stop drinking?
Well,
That's
I
the
won't stop.
Yeah, I won't stop. You don't stop. Dennis will hit the
I've
floor.
got all night.
Yeah.
My night's
Yeah.
just starting.
I've
I don't know,
actually
I
had.
While I'm up,
You go
you
ahead.
want me to refill here?
I just feel like people pigeonhole
give me the
themselves
same thing.
into like certain genres, and like, what's the fun in that?
I'm,
I literally will pick up anything that sounds
Guilty.
interesting.
I'm a bit guilty of that because I love survival horror, but I'm making myself this year, and I'm actually doing a pretty good job playing a more variety of games. And then when I do play them, I'm like, oh, I don't have to be tense all the time. Oh, that's cool. Like I play, although I can be pissed off at Link to the Past because I'm like, I don't know where to get the fucking whistle. I don't know why that guy won't give me the whistle. What do I do? And I was getting I'm getting stout now? Okay. I did say, give me the same thing, but I got
Well, I just thought you were addicted to PlayStation 4.
Oh, I do love PlayStation 4, but any survival horror will do, and I will play it.
I can't put away my PS4.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
hooked
I'm
on
saying,
it.
if you like,
Night Generation Pixel.
go ahead.
Have a good night, Generation Pixel.
It's like 3 a.m. there or something. Oh, I gotta take a shot now to make up for the falling behind in the chat? All right, bring me a shot.
Well,
What about Devil's Island?
I'll say I do have a bar.
you have a bar too?
Technically like that game.
Oh yeah, no, see, I don't have kids, so I get to do what I want.
Oh, you can have a bar if you have kids. Or kid.
You have 2 kids.
Yeah, I do have 2 kids. And you have 2 kids.
I think Dennis is adopted.
Yeah, Dennis is our kid.
I'm adopted. I'm older than them, but I don't know how that worked.
I don't know if you're serious about being adopted, but I was considering adoption.
Were you?
Well, you have a bar, so
Dennis, yeah.
I'm available.
He can sleep at the bar.
Oh, sorry,
It's a
my
bar.
closet's collapsing.
I love ARMS on the Switch. You didn't get me a shot in Retro Tip One. Exclusively said I
You need to have a shot?
Yeah, because I fell behind in
Yeah,
the chat.
get her a shot.
Yeah. Jen, what about Devil's Island?
Get her a shot.
I
Right?
actually really love Devil's Island unless I hate it. If that makes sense. When I'm playing it, I enjoy it until I get to a point where I can't beat it and then I'm almost crying. Mountain wants to pet your pussy cat.
Buy me a drink.
Buy me a drink. Buy me a drink and we'll talk about it. I personally, a game I will like get in a cycle, a loop with, and I won't be able to put it down, is this War of Mine. It's on now. There's a
It's
new.
a bad game.
It is a bad game, and it's so depressing. But I'm like, maybe I can get them to survive longer, which is even more depressing because you know they're living in a rundown building, just trying to fight for their lives to get through the night. Sometimes you'll get stuck with the father-daughter trio where he's like, listen, sweetie, daddy's got to go out now at night. Hopefully people don't break in.
Father-daughter trio?
Or father-daughter trio.
I don't think she can count.
Father-daughter duo.
This shot's not going to help.
No. And yeah, you're like, hey, sweetie, I gotta go out now because dad's got to steal supplies so that we don't freeze to death and die or
Hope
feel
you don't
hungry.
die or get
Hope
raped
you
tonight.
don't get and I'm like, why the fuck am I playing this game? And I survived like, I don't know, 20 nights. I'm like, let's see if I can do better.
They break in every time and stab the kid or something.
Yeah,
Every time.
like it's just
terrible.
it's a fucking terrible game. I can't stop playing. I just want to. I want to win, and I don't know if there's any winning.
There's no winning.
There's no winning at games like that.
No, but I want to help them. I want there to be a happy ending.
It's just the game.
I know.
No, you can't always
Shut
get
up.
happy
How's
endings. Well, you
Adventure
got a
Island
tip when
coming?
you get a happy ending.
It's not. It's not coming. I haven't beat it yet. It's
I'll say
probably,
I offered many times to beat it for her.
Adventure
Yeah.
Island.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's not touching the
I'll beat
game.
him. I'll beat
It's
him.
your
for it.
Moby Dick. Just don't die.
Oh man, you don't touch the game. Don't even touch the game.
I'm gonna beat it for her birthday.
Just sounds bad. I knew that's why you said it.
And I'm gonna let her watch.
If you could only keep one N64 console, which one would you keep, Samantha?
So I own all of the Fantastic Colors
Mm-hmm.
and the Pikachu one, and it would hands down be the Pikachu one.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that.
I do love my Fantastic Colors, like the orange. I finally completed them right before I moved.
It's friggin' awesome.
The ice blue and the orange are like my favorites of the Fantastic series, but like, I mean, I have the Pikachu one in a box.
In a box, exactly. There's
So like,
no contest.
I don't own any of the others in a box, and I'm not planning on it. Most of the stuff I have in my room, I just kind of fell upon, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm not a box collector.
We're not either.
I have to ask you now that we're talking about, well, not that we haven't been talking about games the entire time, but since you completed your Fantastic,
Did you take your shot already?
shush. Is there something you're on the lookout for?
What's your grail item?
What's your
right
grail item right now?
I get that
it changes all the time.
People ask me that all the time. Again, when I get my grail item, then what's your next grail item?
Yeah.
I would love a boxed SNES.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like specifically the Donkey Kong Country one.
Oh,
I'll
Just
have a look
'cause
in my
that
parents'
game influenced
basement
me
if
a
they've
lot.
got one lying around.
yeah, they might.
They might.
You might have a box.
I might have a boxed one, yeah.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
Damn, I love you guys
like-
when I get there. I'm
Because like
buying all the stuff.
my NES
Woo!
like action set,
Yeah.
I got that through a trade. I used to. I don't do it so much anymore. Before like the prices started hiking, I was buying bundles, taking what I wanted, and then just reselling it for like basically what I bought it for, if not a little bit more. I ended up trading like a Wii U set that I bought for an NES, like a box NES.
I think
with
that's a good
games.
trade.
I like that trade.
I like that trade too.
Like
Is anybody else sick of Wii U yet? That's all I see on YouTube.
I love Wii U. It's great.
I think you're just bitter because you don't have Devil's Third yet.
That's well, you know what? I have
It's like a $300 game, right?
Yeah, I know, and it's from my understanding, it's not even a great game. But I have pretty much what I want from the Wii U. You know, and I'm not a
What's your
collector
favorite
for
one?
complete.
Is
I
it
don't know,
hands down Shovel? Is it Shovel Knight?
Oh,
Because I was thinking you would say Shovel Knight.
Well, I haven't played them all yet, so it's hard
That's
to say.
true.
Yeah.
Mondane's saying US Pika or Japan. That Japanese console is fire. So it's a Japanese console?
I'm assuming that's a question
I
for
think
you.
I own a Japanese GameCube. I own the Twin Famicom. And then on the N64, you just have to drill out like 2 parts in the plastic guard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it will play Japanese games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, we don't really have.
This is like just a couple like square pegs or something like that.
We don't have any imports.
Yeah. And so
I have Final Fight too.
No, but like we don't go about trying to collect any imports.
No, I don't try.
Yeah.
Well, so if you end up with the Japanese console, just make sure that you have the power adapter because their plugins are different than ours. You have to like downstep it.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying one for that. But actually, one of my videos that I'm trying to do once I can get my computer to do what I want it to do is
that's always
so spoiler is I want to put out a video about some Famicom games that you can play without knowing Japanese.
Oh, that's a good idea because that's a lot of what holds people back from buying Famicom games.
Yeah, so like my
especially
all-time
RPGs.
favorite Famicom game is Kid Dracula.
Oh, nice.
It's a very expensive game.
Yep.
We got a Game Boy like import of it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the Game Boy.
Interesting enough, the first boss looks like he has like a swastika on his head, but apparently in Japan that's like a symbol for temples.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I never even
it's
noticed.
not what you think.
I never even noticed. Now I got lucky and got that with what is it? The Pikachu.
The Game Boy, yeah.
Yeah, for 160. and that game is well over 160 on its own. I don't have it in a box, but
Just
Right.
loose, yeah.
I've been playing through it, and I haven't played all the way through it because I'll just pick it up and play it a little bit, and then I'll put it down. But it's actually a really fun game.
Yeah.
And I considered trading it, but then I was like, shit, no, I got to keep this.
I'll say if you're gonna trade it or sell it, you need to sell it to me because I want it.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Like, look, I can let Bowser go, but Kid Dracula, and we're gonna have issues.
You trade that to someone else. We're not friends anymore. Computer problems. Yes, always computer problems. It's a fun time. Now, Modan saying he's an IT nerd, so just saying.
Just saying.
Just
Mhm.
saying. Loco wants to give you that. There you go. He's just saying, I have the Game Boy version of Kid Dracula. There's a ton of dope Famicom exclusives. It's my favorite console to collect for.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got to play Kid Dracula on Castlevania Collection. I didn't even know that.
But yeah, the Famicom
Oh, yeah, I
Mini.
think it is on there.
The swastika is originally a Buddhist. Oh, what? There we go. Buddhist symbol of peace.
Yeah, I think I've heard
And
that.
we have Paul Richardson in the house. Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
Paul. I don't know if I've seen Paul's name in here
No.
before.
But you know what?
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
That's the fun thing about this. Like, you'll have people pop in that you've never seen before, and it's freaking awesome.
Do we have another game?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Give me another game.
let's get another game.
Let's get a game on. Ugh. I don't know what that was.
Okay,
This section
Jen,
here.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Are
It's a
you
PS4
ready?
game.
I love
Oh.
it.
I said, are you
So-
ready?
It's got to be
I-
Joe's Diner.
I probably talk about this game in nauseum, and if you haven't played it, you need to play it. I played it in 2 sittings.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll play it. I don't
Shantae.
have it. Shantae,
Dante
everything is
Half
so,
Genie Hero. This
Shantae,
game is
everything
so fun.
so expensive. Is it expensive, Sam?
Not on PS4.
You're literally a genie who like whips your hair and like kills people, and then you can turn into different animals. So, like as you get like abilities, you can go back to levels to like find hidden secrets.
Oh.
Oh, that's the Kijiji guy. Sorry, I did hear
So,
you, but
I'm not usually a fan of
these are
going
Atari
back
guys.
to
Oh,
levels
that's the
you've
guy I
already
got the
played.
Atari from.
Yeah.
But this one makes it fun because like if you become a monkey or you become a crab or you become like whatever animal you can become, you know where to go.
Gaming off the
Okay.
grid is here. I think Sam's got some big time friends out there.
Yeah, wow, 2 of my favorite channels in one place. I feel like we summoned them earlier when
we said your
mentioned-
name.
We mentioned your name. We summoned you.
Oh, gaming off the grid. Hey, I got your glass here. Can't see it though because
I
it's
don't have a
empty.
glass yet. I'm gonna have to order one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get beer.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's
surprise.
important, Spa.
Yeah.
Why would you say they stole it? Oh, I don't know what that's about, so we'll move on. Shantae is bae. I have not played a Shantae game.
I
We-
played it. I think I have a digital copy on my Xbox.
But I'm like down because it's a PS4 game.
So you say that you
Almost
did it
always
in
am.
2 sittings, so it's not a like. Are
I
we
know,
talking
why
a
is that
30-hour game?
No.
And you sat down for 15 hours a day, or is it like a 10-hour?
Gaming
game?
Off the Grid wants to know why their glass is empty.
Because I
That's-
drank it. That's
That's not
why.
right.
Yeah.
That's not right.
No
What do you think
alcohol
is-
abuse going on here. We're drinking it.
Oh yeah, there you can see
There
the
we go.
logo.
What do you have now? Same thing?
Oh yeah.
Talking to you, Sam. What are you drinking? Same thing?
What?
Can you hear us? What? So
Are
I'm
you
talking to you. What are you drinking?
Are
Same
you
thing?
still drinking
It's the
your
same
big
thing. It's
blue
the
wave?
big wave golden ale.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I mean, I have a couple of empty cans, of course.
Oh, shame on you.
Just a few.
It's that light beer stuff.
Just
there.
a
Come
few.
on.
I'd be on the floor
I thought
already.
you said you weren't a pussy.
I gotta
Oh,
balance it out.
Oh, I gotta hydrate it.
Has anyone played Kenna on PS4 or PS5? No, but I heard Retro Wolf 88 talking about that on Sega Head's podcast.
Why can't I picture that game?
Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and apparently it's really friggin' hard.
I can't even picture. I don't even know what it is.
It's yeah, I can I'll show you later, but I was interested in it, but then when he said it's a really hard game, I was like, well,
Kind
I
of
don't know if I
genre
want
are
to
we
be
looking at?
annoyed.
Come on, Jen. Give me something.
It put me in the mood kind of Ori, Will of the Wisps and that sort of thing from what I'd seen of it, kind of. But yeah, I don't want to be frustrated by a game. That's why I don't play Souls games.
That's why you don't play retro games.
That's why I don't play retro games. I do play retro games, but then I just swear a lot, and that's why I don't live stream that shit.
Yeah, I like how you're like, no Dark Souls, but NES. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Souls game eventually, just to say I've played a Souls game, and I'll play a.
The last time I played a Souls game, I wouldn't stop like doing the jump roll, and I was like running away, and I was just like screaming like, "Please don't kill me!"
I feel like everybody that's a retro gamer should pick an NES game, just one a year, that you have to beat. Just I gotta beat this, and you do it. You know,
mine's Tyson, and we're May.
I did that last year with Tyson. This year, see, Dennis got that one. What, a couple years ago?
I did. I've got rid of that one 2 years ago.
I'm gonna do a community pick here coming up in the next few months. I'm gonna put 3 of them out there, three bucket list NES games. I'm gonna let you guys pick, and then I'm gonna have to like, all right, I gotta beat this.
Okay. I don't know if I'm talking to Rob or I don't know if I'm talking to Wes. But Wes, if I'm talking to you, could you kindly dress up in a blonde wig and just videotape yourself beating Mike Tyson's Punch Out? Say it's me, so I don't have to do that shit because I said I was going to do it this year and I have not practiced. I
feel like it's Rob that's usually doing.
She opened her big mouth. I did the same thing. I think we were on one of these Get to Know Gamers with Scotty J Retro, and I opened my big mouth and said, "I'm gonna beat Mike Tyson." Of course, I had too many beer, and you know, I had to do it. But you know what? It wasn't that bad. When I actually sat down and like, all right, I got to figure this out. You have the internet to help you figure it out now. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. We are live. Sorry, we just get a little bit behind in the chat. Light beer is a waste of water. I'll tell.
I mean, it's my water.
Yeah,
you got to rehydrate. You have to. PS version half Genie Hero is a good one to start with. Trice was asking which Shantae to start with. Hey, Gavin, how's it going? I do believe Gavin's in Fredericton. That's not too far from us. Wow, that was well brought up. Too bad you weren't.
Oh, I'm starting to get my ass kicked here.
What?
Jen is the reason I bought both Oris. Well, that was instigated.
Sorry.
That was my fault. You bought them, but then
Isn't it like sorry, bud?
Yeah, but it was Retro Ghetto's fault. I bought them all. So people want to see the rage on a live stream. Oh, I got rage for days when I play a game.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Ori
I have not broken a controller.
No, me neither. But
I specifically have like an ottoman or something
that you'll kick
that I can slam my controller into.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll mock bite it. I'll put my teeth on it, but I won't leave an indent.
I've had to walk into the room a couple times.
When I was playing.
When I can't remember what games for some reason. I don't know.
What game was it you were playing upstairs that Alex and I were afraid to go in the living room? We're like, don't look at that. Don't look at me.
I think it was probably Punch Out. But I was playing on that stupid NES Classic there on a fucking modern flat screen, which is damn near impossible.
Well, are you talking about Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
I want to say, Gaming Off the Grid literally says, like, don't play it on any emulation.
No, you can't.
You have to play that on a CRT.
Yeah.
Dennis can
otherwise the timing's off.
Yep.
Pick that game up and
I can beat Tyson's ass drunk with one eye open.
But you
I seen some idiot on a fucking airplane trying to do that and it didn't turn out too well for him.
Yes. Hey, he's all the charges are dropped. Mike Tyson's not getting charged for that.
Shouldn't be. That was instigated. Fuck that guy.
Beat that guy's ass.
Fucking idiot. I think people need to fucking learn there that they're not like untouchable there. I think there should be consequences for your stupidity.
That became very apparent at the Dave Chappelle show.
Right? That was another one there. They fucked him up. That was awesome. You must have seen that.
Yes.
Guy come out, tackled Dave Chappelle, and then.
Well, he did. Well,
I think
the
guy
was going to try to stab him. apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what they said. I don't know. I could be making shit up.
I thought it was awesome because Dave Chappelle, after it all happened, he was still cracking jokes there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he took it.
He
in
never missed a
stride.
stride. Yeah.
Good for him.
And then you see the after picture.
Of Buddy there, that attack. Yeah, I think he fell down the stairs.
Yeah,
or
I
something, 'cause
think he
was
tripped.
That's what I'm
fucked up.
saying, Mitch. That's what I'm saying. I'm too old to play a game for 4 hours, then die and lose all that progress. I don't have much time left.
Oh,
That's
you're talking
what
about
I'm
Devils.
saying.
I have a tip for you, Mitch.
Adventure
Play
Island.
better.
God damn.
Play.
Mike
Play
Tyson
better.
is easy.
Yeah, here we go. We're full of tips there tonight. There, like
Drink.
we came up with a good strategy for baseball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott came. Me and Scott, we figured out this is like
We were losing, and then we came up with this strategy. And I think if everybody would implement this, even major league teams, I think it's the key to winning.
Yeah.
Scott and Dennis have the key to winning.
Yeah.
so
baseball.
what we've come up with is when you're pitching, if you can strike everybody out, they don't get a hit.
That's key.
And when
Key.
you're hitting, if you hit home
Home
runs,
runs?
you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I don't
that
know why
easy.
nobody thought of that.
I don't know.
before.
We're gonna do it later.
Moneyball 2.
Oh,
Brad
good.
Pitt calls.
Brad Pitt, give us a shout.
You'll never guess who's in the chat.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt?
My husband.
Are you married to Brad Pitt?
Yeah, right. That guy has too many kids.
I know. Oh, wear a blonde wig and don't forget to talk like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Put some lotion on
Is this the husband?
No.
Okay. Hi, Casey. You're not the husband. You do not get a rose
Sorry.
or something
You do
like
not
that.
get
I don't know. I've never watched The Bachelorette, but I know, or Bachelor or whatever. I know they give roses. Tried the NES Classic. I won't be using it much anymore. Try playing Contra on black and white 13-inch TV. That was insane back then.
Wow.
Yes. That real Mike Tyson punch. That was real Mike Tyson punch out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh, Dan, bunch of numbers.
Dan
bunch of
numbers.
numbers.
Freaking Dan.
Yeah. This one's for you, Dan.
1337 Bald Eagle. Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, you get a rose.
What is that bald eagle? Is that like innuendo for something or?
So
Of course,
I need a raise of hands. Who likes beat 'em ups? Who likes RPGs?
Scott does now. I'm like this
Okay.
on them. I'm okay.
Scott, have you played this?
Yakuza?
I know you've told me to play that.
Yes.
I haven't played it yet. No.
Okay, it's a beat 'em up and it's an RPG. You can level up your person. There's a bunch of side stories and they're hilarious.
Are they?
Can we
And-
play co-op?
No.
I don't think
I
you
don't
can play
think so.
co-op,
I
no.
don't think so.
But they have 0, which is the prequel, and then 1 through 6.
Shit.
So
Holy.
there's a lot.
I have one on the PS3. I'm looking at it here, but I can't tell the name of it. But I haven't played it.
You want me to get it?
No.
But there's a lot of substance to it. Like, as someone who does not play a lot of RPGs,
Yeah.
I fell in love with it.
Do you know what? We have a theory about RPGs.
What?
Oh, yes.
I told Pac-Man Case this the other day and he laughed because he said he got Legend of Mana for $2 at a thrift store one time, but he traded it because he's not really into RPGs, but
Oh,
he
yeah,
kind
Legend
of
of Mana,
he
yeah.
kind of regrets doing it. And I said, well, you haven't hit your old man age where your reflexes are not as good anymore, so you go play RPGs.
It's like golf. Your RPG is like golf for the gamer there. Like, you know, like your reflexes slow down. You know, you're not quite as quick as you used to be. You know?
No, I play RPGs.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
that's-
for
Yeah,
the
so this
story.
one's like a good blend because it's an active beat 'em up. Like, once you run into people, you start fighting them, but then you have like a skill tree that can like give you different abilities.
So I love kicking ass.
And kicking names.
But there's
I
a
love
bunch of
Don't even
mini
make
games.
names. Don't give a fuck about your name. Kick
I love
ass all day.
trees.
You love trees?
Tree hugger.
Oh,
No, like the skill trees. I love.
okay.
I
So
love.
it's a
Added
game.
skill.
If you go to
Yeah.
a bar and you have drinks and then you try to play darts, it's all
Oh,
like
Oh,
it's
really?
all like
Oh, that's
screwed up.
freaking awesome.
Oh, I'm way better when I'm drinking.
It's like real life.
Yep.
No, but
That's awesome.
I love developing a character, unlocking new abilities, and
Yeah.
or even making like an old move stronger, more powerful. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tribes is saying Legend of Legaia is a beat 'em up in an RPG too.
Oh yeah,
Why do I feel like we have that?
we do.
Wait, we have a lot of games. That's why I feel like we have it.
That's one of many.
got a
Base
couple
Wars
games.
for NES. All you have to do is
Oh,
yeah.
I have that game.
Retro
I
Tipperone saying,
don't know if I've ever played Base Wars.
why do I want to
weird.
say Base Wars?
Base Wars?
Base Wars.
It's
I
a
don't know.
really
Sounds like it would be
strange baseball game. Like,
Yeah.
Been playing Splatterhouse too, but it's hard and it makes you want to go back to the beginning of the stage. Super annoying. Contemplating using save states. Do it. And then when I do it, I won't
you
feel
know
as bad.
what? When I have done it, it kind of like
Cheapens it.
sours the taste for you there. You
Of
know?
of actually beating the level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a whole topic for conversation in the chat.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, what do you guys feel?
Save
How do you guys
states,
feel
yay or
about?
nay?
Yes, yeah. What do you feel like there? You beat the game, or is it, you completed the game? Because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you completed the game. Good for you. You get to see the whole game there and everything, but you
The
didn't beat the
Splatterhouse
game.
game, one of them was recommended in my Sega Genesis video, but it was
Mhm.
every game that was recommended has been expensive.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Any of the
Yeah.
You're
good
welcome.
Sega Genesis games are
Hey,
expensive.
Did you ever get Shining Force? Remember me and you were supposed to beat that together?
Which one?
Shining Force.
No, but I bought Castlevania.
That's
Yeah,
Jen's game.
Bloodlines. Yeah.
Don't give two fucks about me, huh?
No. Girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power, Scott. What do I? Okay. I don't know. Golf is kind of hard.
You know what? Yeah, fuck. I can't swing a club anymore.
Golf is
crippled.
not hard if you don't give a shit about the score.
Did you
Yeah.
ask? Did you ask me if
I
we
was
would
trying
go
to play
play
golf before I left Oregon, and I was so bad that I would be like, "Oh, I just need more beer." Like that would
Yeah.
make me better.
Yeah.
It could.
or make you care less?
Yeah,
You know
it
what?
didn't.
That works.
I'm old. I'm crippled.
I'm
out
terrible.
There. I need beer just
Who
loosen
wanted
up.
us to go play golf? Who said that to us? Was it Dennis?
It was me
You just
when
need a designated driver
we
for a
were
cart.
we were hunting for games, and I said we should go golfing one day.
And I'm like, can I drink? And he's like,
I wanna go
yeah.
golfing. I
It
wanna
depends
go-
on the course.
I want to go golf. Well, yeah, we just go to a little par 3, and
Mini
then
putt?
I want to go bowling.
I've seen Jen doing mini putt, and she's takes it a little too serious there. I
I
don't know if
take
I want her with
everything.
actual clubs in her hands. Or like,
I know one of them's going in the trees
just-
because I'm gonna like
I don't give a fuck about a tree. I'm worried about myself.
that way. But yeah, I'm poor sport.
Yeah.
But my family was so damn competitive, and when you're the weak
Oh,
link,
don't be one of those people that blames their parents for their fucking downfall.
You never-
in life.
my mom and dad
Jeez.
never let me win.
Goddamn
That's like
millennial
literally
there,
the
right?
epitome of like the emotional damage.
Oh yeah.
Hey, talk about downfalls. What's your next game?
No.
Oh,
Better be a
Lord.
good
Well,
one.
Golf
sorry,
is expensive.
daddy
Wii
issues
Sports
them here.
Have Jen or Samantha played any of the retro games aimed at girls like Barbie or Bratz?
Oh, those are
Ew,
the best.
no.
I
Did
played.
they make a survival horror version of it? Because I would play that one.
You know what? That would be fun if they did something like that. That just like corn it up though. Like
Girl games?
I mean,
yeah, take a Barbie, but you're like survival
Mary
horror.
Kate and Ashley like mall shopping PS1 game.
I don't even know if we have any quote unquote girl games.
Wait, no,
I don't
I
think
have
I have
Barbie
a
games
single
for
one.
PS1.
Do you?
Shame.
I think I do. I basically like back in the day, I would pick up anything that was like less than a certain amount, and so like I ended up picking up some like PS1 games that are like Barbie, Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't
yeah.
remember anything else.
I played through a Bratz game.
Did you really?
I did because it was because of my daughter. My
Sure,
daughter wanted to
sure.
play, but she couldn't fit. we're in the mall, and my daughter was having a hard time to navigate on her rollerblades. So she'd give me the controller, and then I'd skate through the mall and go to the local shop, and then we go and we buy purses and dresses and match them.
Did you pick color? What color was your favorite dress?
Purple.
That was really quick.
It sounded like your
Purple.
daughter was playing this one, yeah. Sure.
You know, and going to buy ice cream cones for Chad.
Yeah,
And,
for Chad. Oh yeah, he's so
Oh,
cute.
Yeah, he's so, no wait,
Yeah.
he's so dreamy.
Yeah.
yeah. And then having a little cat fight with the other girls. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's getting a little more interesting here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Someone was saying they wanted a Barbie fighting game.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, let's do
that
that.
Like, could you imagine that you just like the final shot that the head pops off because they like actually pop off?
And the
Yes.
shoes at the same time.
I feel
Yeah.
like that would be a little bit too anime, and the fan service on that might be a little bit much.
Like- Oh
Is
my god!
Scotty Boy
It's like
saying Jen
Barbie
is a
is
sore
like the
loser?
epitome of
Yeah.
like multiple
And
personality disorder.
Yes. Yes.
You're like, which personality do you want?
Any at all.
I whatever would be better than what I have now.
Oh, fuck.
jeez.
Dennis just watched the golf against Jen, so he can save face from that asshole. Gosh,
Thank God somebody burned them there. That's awesome. I love that.
Mondane, you're my new favorite today.
Jen keeps trying to set a date here for a rematch. And
Dennis doesn't want to set the
Dennis
date.
just keeps
Set the
pulling.
date!
It's gonna happen.
Keeps pulling. us.
She just keeps saying, well,
It's okay. I've made
I'm so
enemies with
busy.
that. Well, not enemies, but like so.
Frenemies?
Wes from Gaming Off the Grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you kick his ass in golf? Please tell me you did.
So no, but we went to an arcade in Eugene, Oregon. He
Yeah.
like flew in for somebody else's wedding.
Yeah.
And so we met up at an arcade, and I kind of kicked his ass,
Yeah.
Are you calling him
and
out?
he's not happy about it. And,
Don't ever play. Sam, listen to me right now. Don't ever play him again.
Yes.
So
Take
he-
it to the
You
grave.
Going to
retired
supper.
undefeated, so you can hold it over
So-
his head for the rest
because
of
we played
your
Mario
life.
Kart a couple times, and I beat him. He beat me once, but like we played a couple times, and I beat him more than once. And then we played like a motorcycle game, and I beat him.
Yes.
And now
Girl
there's
power.
like this ongoing like funny tiff where like every time I'm on his live stream, I'm like, yeah, just come to a game room and I'll like like mess you up.
Nice.
So they're probably not still in here, but that's
You know
that's
what?
been an ongoing thing.
That stuff,
That's
like,
awesome. I
that
love
stuff's fun though. When you can like burn each other and like laugh about it.
It's
Yeah.
not fun. It didn't happen to you.
Yeah.
Barbie versus Skipper. Finish her.
To be fair, they started it like in the live streams.
Ah,
So
well, that's on them.
anything I roasted them on was their fault.
Yeah, that's them then.
Ah, good for you.
Have any of you guys played and beat up the first TMNT youth?
Dennis has.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list.
It's on, and I have.
It may
Kick
be
ass.
in the 3 picks that the community will decide what I have to do.
His daughter wanted to play Bratz. His daughter, sure.
She did. And me as a good father.
Nah.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to
Barbie
it.
ruined He-Man franchise in the late 80s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
What are you saying? She's a doctor and a nurse and a veterinarian and a house mom and a wife. She's
I
doing
sounds like
everything
she can't hold a job. She can't
That's-
hold a job.
Make a decision, woman.
Yeah.
Pick a career.
You're not good at any of them.
I just like how she has like a -2 waistline, and she's like, "I'm everything."
Oh, fuck her.
Uh,
Oh, that's not fair.
all right, Sam. I think we got time for maybe 1 or 2 more games, and then we're gonna let everybody have a little chit chat, and then we'll close her out here.
I don't want to.
No, I
Okay.
know.
I want to.
What do you think?
So the Nintendo Switch has been very special to me.
Ooh.
I like the Switch.
Only because like I sat on the floor in Walmart for 3.5 hours
Oh, Jesus.
waiting for the Switch. I sat in line. I went and bought it. I got Breath of the Wild. I got the Pro controller. I was all in. I normally don't sit in line for consoles.
Mhm.
This one has been very special to me only because with Breath of the Wild and the game I'm about to show you, it's kind of reignited a feeling I never thought I was going to get again.
Mhm.
So my next one is Mario Odyssey.
Oh, nice.
You know what?
Yeah.
My son tells me all the time that I have to play that. I
So
haven't.
it does a very, very good balancing act of giving you what you want and giving you what you didn't know you needed.
Stuff that
And
I do with Jen.
like there's a level, like there's a very, very specific like I'm not gonna ruin it, but when I experienced this level or whatever it is, I knew that the Switch was different. Like it's Nintendo went through kind of a I don't know, a time where like games didn't hit you the same way.
Yeah.
And I would personally say that's the Wii and the Wii U, although I like both of them. And they captured that I don't know, that spark that was missing. And
I agree.
If you have not played Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey, you need to go do that now.
Is that the one I'm trying to play, Breath of the Wild?
Well, you were for a while.
I was playing Breath of the Wild for a while, and I don't know if I just haven't gotten far enough into the game.
Jen doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
But I was feeling a little bit like I need more to be happening right now. But maybe that's just because I'm not far enough in yet.
Breath of the Wild is terrible for people with ADHD.
I don't know if it's just a slow burn or I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but the Switch has done a good job of kind of bringing you back to that like joy and spark of video games, and that's why I appreciate it. It's doing a great job.
Do you play it mostly docked, consoleized, or mostly handheld, or is it
on the
split?
TV?
Yeah,
I don't like doing. The only time I'll do handheld if it's a Pokemon game.
Yeah,
I'll do it handheld just because like that's what I'm used to.
Yeah. See,
other than that,
I use it kind of as my fill-in. I don't have time to go downstairs to really sit down and play a game, but I can play here and there.
You play it handheld.
I play it way more handheld, but I really, really love it. And that game, like the way you're talking about the Switch,
Dennis is pointing a comment on the screen.
Was Ori for me, Will of the Wisp, and I can't remember what the other one's called, but I literally played them back to back. I played one, I was like, shit, that was a great game. And then I played the next one, and me and Retro Ghetto Colin were talking about it a lot. And he played the sequel first and then went back to the first one. He's like, oh, this was the wrong way to play it. But they're fantastic games. So if you can get that one on the Switch, the double pack, it's like a Metroidvania kind of style, but like with a really endearing story. It's a really, really good set of games. I'm hoping the third will come out. It's really, really
Steve
good.
Craig.
Yeah.
A Switch game I own that I have not played yet is a Metroid. What, Dread?
Dread. I don't even own it yet.
We don't have it yet.
I want to get it. I just haven't.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay full price.
Switch games never go down in price.
I know.
Here we go.
Oh, you have the big box of it.
Look at you, fancy pants.
Yeah, I walked into a GameStop and they had one left, and it just was a happy accident. And I was like, I'm gonna buy that.
I don't blame you. Sometimes that happens. I saw Metroid Dread. And, it looks phenomenal. Really, so
Can I ask you and everybody in the chat, what are your thoughts on the Switch Pro controller? I don't like it. I'll be quite honest. I feel so fucking cheap in my hand.
You don't like it?
I hate the Switch Pro, the Pro controller.
Because we
So-
have third-party controllers we like better.
I have a third-party control I love that. That's what I use to play on the Switch. I fucking hate the Switch. It's the Pro version. Ugh, it's garbage. I don't know. Maybe it's just the one I got.
So
Yeah, could be.
I like the Pro controller more than I like the third party.
Yeah.
I feel like it feels more sturdy, I guess.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm like the other way. Honestly, my third party, I can't see it from here, but the one I have now, the battery life sucks in it. But I really love the feel in the hand there.
Yeah. It looks, the third-party one kind of mimics the Xbox One controller, so I'm kind of wondering.
Smaller than the Xbox.
A little
One
bit
controller.
smaller, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind
Maybe
of
it might
wondering
be
if that's
closer
why
to
you
a
like.
360 controller. Would make more sense.
Yeah, I would say I personally like the Pro controller more than I like the knockoffs.
Yeah.
It might just be the one we have.
It could be.
Could be.
I don't know.
But so I got a Pro controller on launch, and it wouldn't hold a charge. So I ended up
shit.
having to send it back to Nintendo,
Oh yeah.
and then they sent me a new one.
That is the good thing about Nintendo, because I know like you had that issue. I also know Zap Crystal bought a DS. I think it was a 3DS on Macari, maybe, and it kept shutting off or whatever on her, and she
Yeah.
sent it to Nintendo, and they fixed it for her.
Nice.
I was like, "Fuck!" Nintendo's like, that's some cred right
Good
there.
friggin'
Yeah,
customer service.
exactly. Couple more comments here. Isn't Margot Robbie playing Barbie? I have no idea, but that would be who I'd pick to play it. I think she could do the role. She definitely looks it, and she can act anything. Like,
I would probably watch.
you probably watch.
Yeah.
Oh, my Switch and PS4 are very special to me because my lovely wife bought them for me. She's awesome. And my copy of Guardian Legend on the NES, but y'all know why. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the stars sucked. That shit ruined me. Getting the stars sucked. That shit ruined me. I never really got Breath of the Wild hype. I'm there. I'm not sure if I'm just not. I need to give it more time. And
I've
then
never played it. So
Dennis was laughing at neither me.
Yes.
Neither
Yes,
me.
he was.
New Kirby game was pretty fun. I'm hearing lots of
I hear
people
lots of good stuff.
loving the Kirby.
That person right there did a video of it.
Yeah,
Well,
you did
you did.
a video of the Kirby game.
I did.
You watched it
Yeah.
because we tag team watch stuff, and I think that was one of the ones Scott watched.
It was,
with me.
It was
Hey,
a good
everybody
game.
knows. Everybody knows which ones I watch because I throw a
Yes,
little
it's
fucking cheers.
And
It's a pretty generic old man comment with the cheers and the beer glasses.
Yeah.
I
We have Steve Craig in the house. Hey, Steve.
already said
What's
hi,
up, Steve?
say hi again.
I was saying hi again and popping
Oh,
up on the screen.
you get hi twice.
Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey were perfect launch titles. I think the reason I'm kind of straying from, and it's not Mario Odyssey's fault, it's because I don't know about anybody else.
Are you thinking of
No,
Mario 64?
yes, I know it's not even the
It's
same.
not
It's
the same.
not even the same.
No.
But I couldn't get through that game that I'm like, I'm burnt on Mario games on the Switch right now because of the Mario 64 game. And I'm
Yeah.
just like kind of not wanting, they're not grabbing me. And that's the problem. I'm basing that
People
on
in the
something.
chat there, I'd be curious to
It's
hear your
not fair
thoughts
to
on
that.
the difference between the one on the Switch and the one on the original hardware. Does it play pretty accurate, or would you suggest going to the original hardware for the most accurate, game experience?
Mondane saying it's always great to find a game that is so good that it gives you chills down your spine.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I got one of those. Right now.
Switch most portable work on break time. Yes. PS4 when he gets home. I agree. I like the Switch portable. I don't know what it is. Breath of the Wild and Odyssey are amazing. I need to give Breath of the Wild another shot. I think I know it's because it's a big game too. And
How long is Breath of the Wild? Anybody know? Come on.
Did you play through it, Sam? How long is the Breath of the Wild?
So it's as long as you want it to be. If you go for like the main story, I don't think it's terribly long, but there's so many like side missions, and there's
that's
so many
my problem.
like because you find like seeds and you find like different I don't know. It's just there's a lot to discover. So like it can be as long or as short as you want.
And I think that's where ADHD comes into play, where you're
Yeah.
like, ooh, side quest, and you go off on
Yeah,
a
ooh, piece
tangent,
of game.
and then you're like, I'm playing for 100 hours now.
There's
And
a
I think
lot of
that's what
squirrel
scares me a little
moments.
bit. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The opening of story of Ori is so hard to get through emotionally for me. It is
Really? I haven't played the Oris yet, but I hear nothing but good things.
It grabbed me right from the start,
Yeah.
and it was heading off to work. Oh, you
All right,
shouldn't do
Marcus.
it. Don't do it. We'll get
fun.
together for
Yeah.
beer when I
Work
get home.
is a trap.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Drink. Fuck. Yeah, we're there. We're at the drink moment where
All right, I'm gonna. Okay, we're down to our last 10 minutes or so here. So anybody in the chat has any questions for Samantha, there, fire them out quick and rapid, and we'll get to them as quick as we can.
Yeah.
And Sam, if you have any other games, you
Go
got a game that
for
you
it.
need to talk about.
Hey,
Let's
Charlie
do
B.
it now. Let's do it.
So
Charlie B's my haunting ground.
you love Dreamcast,
He's gonna
right?
make me play it, and I'm going to do it.
Sorry, what?
Dreamcast?
Dreamcast. Oh,
Yeah.
You like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it was Jen who said it. Your typing skills?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it
Typing of the
called?
Dead.
Typing of the Dead.
I bought this game sealed and I opened it.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at you.
I
Good for you.
did. It
Good for
was
you.
sealed. It's got all the papers. It's got
Nice.
everything.
You just
was
Um,
it a tough decision?
people just lost their minds, but
I wanted to play it so bad
ah,
that the sealed version was not much more expensive than the
no.
used one.
I don't have the keyboard. You need the
Yeah,
keyboard.
the keyboard. I ended up getting it for $50.
That's not bad.
That's
Nice.
not bad at all.
Yeah, and it ended up being in Oregon, so I got it like the next day.
Oh, there you go. It's not bad at all.
Frig, that's awesome.
If I could get the keyboard, then I would think about trying to learn how to type.
Yeah, so that was very interesting because the voice acting is trash
Oh yeah.
and it makes it funny.
That's awesome. That's awesome
It-
when you at least get a laugh out of it.
It's a very funny game, and I almost want to just do like a video about it just because it's like so bad.
You should, because I don't know how
Oh,
many
yeah.
people have actually heard about it either. Too,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the hardcores. You know.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna drown. I need to go to the
the
washroom.
Dreamcast was such a
You'll be-
weird system because like all the peripherals with it, like I have like the fishing rod.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I got the
do
fishing
not.
rod, the keyboard, like the freaking the thing that you plug into the controller that has a screen on it. Like
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know, Dreamcast was weird.
It was weird.
It's way ahead of its
definitely-
time. And
Yes.
that was its downfall, unfortunately, but like holy cow.
It's one of those systems that I definitely don't really like. I come down to the game room. We don't have a lot of games for the Dreamcast, so I just kind of pass it over. But
Yeah.
I know Scott loves it just because of his first experience with it.
Right.
So that's like, he loves it. He has to have, now he's an RPG head. I don't know what you would call
Okay,
it.
this is my
All about the
Dreamcast
RPGs.
collection. That's it.
That's
Very
about
small.
ours too. That ours is very, very small.
And Shenmue was one of them because
Yeah,
it's so popular.
exactly.
Grandia 2, Street Fighter, Valley Racer, like I don't know. It just
I think there's a lot of crossover with ours because you're saying them, and I'm like, yeah, we have that one. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have that one because they're
it's
a
like
little
the
bit
really
easier
popular
to find.
ones.
Exactly. I have a couple people asking questions here. Loco wants to know favorite SNES game, and y'all need to play ActRaiser.
My favorite SNES game?
Yes,
Probably Donkey Kong Country 2.
that's my answer too.
Yeah.
What about yours? Do you have one
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
on SNES?
Oh, sorry. Link to the Past.
I don't know what Scott would say. Scott would say something.
Scott will
I'll
say
say
Link.
Super Mario World is a close second.
Yeah, that's a
Very
really good
good
one
game,
too.
yeah.
But Donkey
Yeah.
Kong Country 2 offers enough difficulty that like the replay value is just greater.
I love it. It's hands down my favorite SNES
Yeah.
game. What's your favorite SNES game?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you as soon as I'm done.
You think that's going to be it?
Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Probably. You know what? Because I only got my my Super Nintendo 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That's because I never had one when I was a kid. Games I have completed right now would have to be Link to the Past. So,
Oh, okay.
but I'm pretty confident it's going to change here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know mine.
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, you were
Two.
asking me a
Donkey
question?
Kong
I thought
Country
you were
2.
just like, hey, well, you know.
To Sam, are you happy to be in Florida?
Yeah. I mean,
Warm.
it's a new adventure, that's for sure. But I have yet to discover the pawn shops and the like secondhand market.
Mhm.
So it's been a weird adjustment just because it's so different here.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
curious to see if there is a big difference down there, like as far as
Well,
like
the-
hunting
Prices,
games and prices and
Well, living
Pawn
in
shops.
Oregon,
yeah.
I was close to Washington.
Yeah.
Washington is the hub of Microsoft and Nintendo. So
Mm.
the likelihood of finding something odd or I guess cheaper, I feel like was higher.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
been to the Nintendo like building where they have a Guardian statue.
Okay.
You haven't seen it because they have a sign that literally says like you cannot post a picture of this.
Oh,
really?
wow.
But the fact that like Nintendo is there, you're likely to find more of the weird stuff, which is
Yeah.
why I believe Metal Jesus came across the only what are they called? So the N64, the what is it called? The disc drive.
Okay.
He
The
is
N64?
the only known owner of the USA, not Japan, disc drive.
Wow.
I truly
Weird.
believe that happened because he's literally living in Washington.
I never knew
Yeah.
there was even such a thing.
Yeah. I had no
Yeah.
idea either.
He is the only known owner.
That's
Wow.
crazy. And then how could you even put value on that?
Auction it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me.
It would be crazy. Scott, one step at a time. First we learn to read, then we learn how to type. Remember?
It's true.
Never learned
It's
to
true.
read. Dreamcast is rough to find in the wild. Absolutely.
Impossible up here.
Mario
Impossible.
RPG hands down. Lufia. You'd be surprised on what? No, I'm surprised because I don't know what we're talking about. It's probably somewhere
surprised.
up there in the chat, and then I didn't know.
I'll say for Super Nintendo, I still believe
Nintendo
that
DD.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is like the best introductory like RPG.
RPG.
Yeah.
I passed on that one not that long ago. I grabbed I don't remember. It's probably sitting up there. I
I'll
can't
say,
remember.
Game.
I think it was in our last pickup video, wasn't it?
Maybe.
well, given that you've already played like more serious ones, that makes sense. But if you were somebody who was
okay.
starting from zero, it's a great one.
Yeah.
If you've
you
ever
enjoy
played one,
RPGs?
it's garbage.
You're not a big RPG girl, right?
Not a big one.
No.
It's hit and miss for me.
Yeah, it is for me too. I'm like more like when I played. It's a hard conversation for me to have with myself. I played Final Fantasy VII. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's two different games.
It is two different games.
It's the same game, but it's not.
But
at
I don't
all.
know if I would have appreciated
It's
Final Fantasy
part
VII.
of the same story, but
Yes.
it's not the same.
It's
game.
not
No.
the same game. No.
But I don't know if I would appreciate it, the remake as much had I not played the original. And the struggle was more intense with the original, which is why I think it meant more to me when I completed it. because
see that.
anybody can complete the remake.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. And that first one, it took a lot of grinding.
You know what?
You know?
Yeah.
It just, I don't
I had
know.
started it and I had to drop it there once the remake when
We got
we got
Teddy.
the puppy. But now, like, it's been like fucking near 2 months. So I want to, when I go back, I'm tempted to put my settings to like turn-based settings instead of what they recommend.
That action RPG though, fuck, I loved it. I had so much fun with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I didn't want it to end. I had so much fun.
I really enjoyed
Jen?
the remake.
What is the one game I want you to play?
I know what it is, and then I can be a bad guy in it. Is that the
What
one?
is it?
I'm the bad guy.
I can't remember it.
There's one game, just
I
one.
have no idea.
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
No, you
I just
don't.
can't
Say it.
I can't remember the name of it. But
It's
Fable?
for Xbox
Fable?
360.
Fable?
Was it Fable?
Fable.
3, 2. But I know you said you could be a bad guy in it, and your guy looked like.
Fable 3 sucks.
Okay,
Like-
so Fable 2.
Donkey balls. Don't.
What about the Fable Connect game?
Fable 2. You have to play it. It's a cheap game, and
we have
it's
it.
a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
have
fun.
it. Yeah, we have it. It's up on the shelf.
I have to put it on. Everybody tells me so often which games to play, and I'm like, I will play it.
Yeah.
And then I'm
It's
like,
like
fuck, there's so many games.
if I could just if you were just one,
it would be that one.
that would be it.
Is that game? Do you have that game with you now?
I have 2 copies of it.
Oh,
She loves
Wow,
it.
you
I
really like it.
literally bought a bundle that had it in it. The bundle had it, and I was like, well, it'd be good to have a second copy just in case.
yeah.
But I owned it twice.
Yeah.
And what the weird thing is with Fable 1, there was an Xbox release and a PC release.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox or for Fable 2, they did it for the 360, but they never released it anywhere else.
Oh, nice.
So it's like
I didn't realize that.
it's like the only way to play it.
Shit. I know there's so many games that people have said you have to play this, and I'm like, I really, really want to, and it's so hard to get to all those games.
Oh,
It's
my God.
I'm
impossible.
sure it is.
Oh
Oh.
my god! I know Captain Algebra has told me Control. He's like, play Control. I
You know what?
You drove
You know,
me crazy
for
at one
this
point, Control.
for the channel
Fable
here,
2.
like between the three of us, I wouldn't be surprised if we knocked out nearly 100 games last year.
Yeah.
Probably.
I never counted, but like
Probably.
Really?
I won't bang out nearly as many this year.
No.
It's so
Well, you're playing
weird
bigger RPG
Yeah,
games.
when
when
this
you,
year.
you talk about games and like Sam,
Except
you
for I
bring
couldn't
all
have said
these
it better.
games
Too many
on
games, not
that
enough time.
that you
Well, yeah.
enjoyed, and I'm like, I never even played that. I never knew anybody who played that. So there's such a wide range of available games. So when people say you need to play this, but when you hear you need to play this and you need to play it, there's so much in the backlog.
There is. There's
It's-
always so much in the backlog, and that's the problem. And then there's almost always, like, just from what people tell you, and then in
Yeah.
your personal backlog,
Yeah.
it's so much. I just want to be like,
This is
can I
a
not?
part of the
I want to be
community here.
independently
Backlog.
wealthy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I hear ya.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
hear you. I
It's
know.
hard.
Patty wants to know, what are your thoughts on Fallout 3? I've not played it.
I haven't played any
Fallout
of the Fallout.
3. So Fallout 3 in New Vegas, in my opinion, are the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
I have not personally played through them. My husband actually is a big fan.
Fallout fan.
And so he has played through 3 and New Vegas, and I've watched him. And the Fallout series, because like the first 2, from my understanding, are like top down, which I don't like. And then when it came to 3, New Vegas and beyond, New Vegas and 3 are the best ones.
Yeah.
They're the best. Storyline, gameplay. I wish I had played through them.
There's still
Personally,
time.
I own them.
Yeah.
It's hard to justify, though, if your husband's played them and you have all these games that have been untouched, to say, okay, I'll also play it.
This is why the community. I always say that, like, the community, YouTube
1330
community.
say And you follow for the win. That's your husband, right?
It's
Yeah.
Vegas for
it's
the win.
it's
I'll
great
say apparently
there
he likes New
because
Vegas.
I have like a lot of like work friends that just don't fuck it. I could start talking games and they'll just glaze over. They don't give two fucks
Yeah.
about it there, right? You know, as adults, that you spend a lot of your time at work, so it's hard to meet people that are into gaming as much as you, and that's why it's good to have YouTube there because we can meet people all over the fucking world there that all play games, and everybody can recommend
And
something.
they're not as much judgment as there used to be, but there's still judgment.
Oh, yeah. So this is the last thing we're gonna do before we shut her down. Everybody in the chat, if you could recommend one game that you should play this for anybody. If I could recommend one game, what would it be?
Yes, I would love to know.
Yeah. Dennis,
Loco's saying,
what's your one game recommended?
Revelations 2.
Don't you dare say Last of Us 2. You fucking played it too many times.
Next.
So, it's probably, if you watch my channel, you know it's pretty obvious that I have a irrational fear of zombies.
Yep.
No.
So I own The Last of Us on PS3 and PS2. I do not own the second one, and
it's so good.
I tried to get my husband to play through it because I want to see the story, but like I can't.
Come on.
Oh,
I physically cannot.
Do it.
Well, if you don't,
here's
if
my
you-
recommendation.
Mine would be since you don't like games like that, you should play Days Gone.
Let me change it. Let me change it a little bit. If
No.
you had to recommend one game to a friend, what would it be? And this is going to be my recommendation right here to a friend. I only have one. It's Dennis. You need to play Symphony of the Night.
Oh my god!
I know. I can't believe I've never played Symphony of the
You
Night.
need to fucking
Castlevania
play
judges you.
Symphony of the Night. You need to play it.
Yeah.
Have you played Sam? Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
No. I haven't.
Ah!
It's
Nope.
so expensive.
I was
to
like,
get,
I just got
but it's
Bloodline,
still
so that's
amazing.
like my own thing right
Yes.
there.
That's a good
Yes,
one too.
it's
there,
still
but
it's a good one too.
I love Symphony of the Night so much. I had to go out and get the the soundtrack.
Oh,
on
the
vinyl.
soundtrack. We have a few vinyls because we got ourselves.
That was the
record
first
player,
vinyl we got.
and that was what made us get into vinyl. It's easily my favorite vinyl we have. I could put that on anytime.
We sat here. That was the only vinyl we had. We sat here. We put that in. We sat at the bar, just the two of us. Had a drink. I don't know what
We had coffee. I think
Was it coffee?
we were drinking coffee.
Anyway, we were sitting here, and the music would come on, and we were naming off the level.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, I think this is this part.
It was.
I think
it
that was in the
so
inverted
fun
castle.
to do that. I'm lucky that I have a wife that I can sit here and do that with her. But
Yeah.
fuck.
It's so.
Yeah.
I totally understand why people love soundtracks and stuff there, and I'm really kind of liking the Chrono Trigger sound. I wish I could get a vinyl of that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I thought I had Burger Time. Sorry.
You thought you had what?
Burger Time. I haven't told. Sorry, it was something else.
Oh, okay.
I thought I
Walk and
had
chase.
Like you mean Burger Time from
On
like
the NES?
Atari?
Or Atari, sorry, yeah.
Well, it was on
television.
It's ported everywhere.
Oh,
And television, yeah.
Is that the game you're recommending?
I'll say I don't have one though.
It Takes Two. Both players can enjoy together. That is a phenomenal
We really
game.
liked it. I don't know if two bros can sit down and play that together. Though.
I think so.
I don't know.
Video game vinyl is fire right now. It is.
Oh,
Burger Time. Yep. 1982.
Yeah.
I was born. I was 2.
oh, now you're not
Sleeping
lying?
Dogs. Sleep.
I'll
no.
say we have so my dad gave us a big box of vinyl
Oh.
that had like a Woodstock year in it.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
He was like, oh yeah, I found it in an apartment years ago, and you could just have it. And so we have like a box of like actual like old vinyl.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Of,
that is
like-
very cool.
Yeah. So that was very, very cool.
You know, if
I-
my van wouldn't have run out of gas, I would have been at Woodstock. I'm not that old.
You know what? Like, I kind of thought, I was kind of worried when I bought my my turntable that it was going to be
Kind of a novelty.
A novelty, but I've been actually playing my Metallica vinyl there.
When
Like
you come down
I'll
workout?
I'll throw it on there
Yeah.
and I'll do my workout.
The Green Day one's really good too.
Green Day Greatest Hits is really good.
Yeah. We have Green Day
I
one.
have Metallica Master of Puppets. I've been wearing that fucker and I love it.
And we don't have anything AC/DC yet, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do?
We listened to
Oh,
it
right,
last
we
time.
did. Fuck, we've been just going all in on vinyl, and I keep forgetting what we have.
I need more
Something I'm
original.
on the hunt for is Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I have the bongos, but there's one of the games that actually have like modern music from the time it was released.
Oh,
And you
I
can
didn't
literally
know that.
play like I don't remember if it's specifically Green Day, but like bands like them that where you can like do like the bongos
Oh,
to their
cool.
songs.
It's kind of a rock band style.
See, that's why we love Rock Band, because I'm like, I'm in
Oh,
the
fuck.
band.
Just one
It's
more
so
song.
expensive.
It is.
When's the last time everybody's played Rock Band? Because it's been years. No, it hasn't been really years. But
No, it hadn't been
we
years.
we put on Rock Band. We said, "Fuck it." Here, what was it? Maybe 3 weeks ago. Let's say 3 weeks ago. So we were sitting down here trying to figure out what to play, and I don't know how we got. Let's play Rock Band. So we went and started playing Rock Band.
Dennis had to work the next
Dennis
morning.
had the next get up like at what 5:30 the next morning,
5 o'clock in the morning the next day.
and it was just like one more song, just one more song, just one more song, and he left here at what like 12:30.
12:30 in the morning. I
Oh
left
my
here.
fuck, we had fun.
Had
though.
to go home, go to bed. Got about 4 hours sleep.
Oh my god.
And I
It's
do
so
it
right.
again.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Yep.
Ah,
Yes.
cool.
When's the last time you played Rock Band?
I play Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same
That's
thing.
what the
it's-
guitars are right here.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing to me because I play the drums.
Jim plays
That's
the
my
drums.
thing.
Yeah.
You
I
can play
love-
drums on guitar. You okay? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
So I play Guitar Hero, but Rock Band I probably played at some Christmas function at my last family member's place. I don't know, like less than a year ago.
That's not
I always regret not having Rock Band at our wedding. Playing it
Really?
on. Oh fuck! I think that would have been awesome.
We did add another Jack and Jill
Yeah, if
instead
I
of like a bachelor party or
Yeah,
whatever. We
a
did the
bachelor
Jack
or
and Jill.
bachelorette, we had a Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we played
I-
Rock Band.
I remember
Like
that.
Yeah.
Rock Band, and we played Dance Central. Was it?
Yeah, or
Like,
Just Dance or
Just
whatever.
Whatever it was. I
Yeah,
kicked
we had
Jen's
fun.
ass. It was
No,
awesome.
no, you didn't. That's not what I remember.
Yeah, I'm like a I don't know, I feel like I'm an OG like Guitar Hero person because like beyond that I beyond 1 and 2 I really didn't do
Did
much.
you like? Did you
Oh,
like the
we-
Metallica?
We spent way too much
Do
money
you like
buying stuff.
Guitar Hero Metallica?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
shit right there.
Mhm.
All right, we're like,
Okay, wait. I gotta. People
What?
told us stuff. Scott,
Oh,
you
tell
need
me
to play
stuff.
Chrono Cross.
it's on my bucket list. Well, my bucket list. It's on my list. Let me get
I
through Chrono
found
Trigger
Chrono
first.
Cross in a thrift store
Oh, really?
long time ago and I have it in my collection.
Long time ago.
Your husband sang Grateful Dead. Zep.
Oh, Grateful Dead, Zeppelin, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, he's
Oh my God.
he's the music guy, not me.
I saw the greatest hits Chrono Cross for $30 at a store today.
Yeah.
I
I don't know
would've
what
thought
the
of that
greatest hits
too.
goes for. I don't feel like Chrono Cross is that expensive. I
I'll
might
say
be
mine's
wrong.
greatest hits.
Some PS1 games you can play in a CD player. Yes, that's true of Castlevania. Symphony of the
Castlevania,
Night.
Symphony
Yeah.
of the Night, you can.
Yeah.
Am I the only old guy that doesn't like vinyl? We were in the same boat, but I don't know what it is.
It takes, I don't know, the right one.
I spent $150 on vinyl today. I can see how
Oh.
that could happen.
What'd you get?
Easily. What'd you get there, Scepter Server?
Twisted Metal is my favorite PS1 soundtrack.
Oh, nice.
Guitar Hero 4, you can Hey, Lightsaber!
Oh, yeah, like
Lightsaber Samurai, buddy.
Guitar Hero Van Halen is my favorite.
Oh,
Really?
man. Yeah, we played when we played Rock Band. We played Animal.
I've got a ridiculous.
I mean Panama.
Panama. Yeah,
Same-
well, there's
same shit.
an inside joke on that because Jen used to sing to it when she was younger.
Animal!
Instead of Panama, it was Panama.
Oh.
And I keep laughing at her. I'm like, you're just like what, like the Muppet there? Panama.
I'll say, does anyone want a sneak peek of my game room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, we said yes.
Come on, show me your stuff.
I'll say it's a little
Where's
messy
the
because
goods?
I'm trying to do stuff. Oh, hello. So, Doggo.
Puppers.
Oh, he's been pretty
How old
quiet.
is he, Sam?
He's like 9.
Oh,
Wow.
he's
But-
cute. I still can't believe Teddy's being good and he's not whining up there.
He crashes at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Our
So,
puppy sleeps
okay, there
from
we
like
go.
8 o'clock till like 7 o'clock in the morning.
There we go.
I see Pokemon.
I see
thing.
Pokemon.
I'm sure you do.
I see your Pikachu.
But I just recently did a bunch of chord organization.
Oh, that looks awesome, Sam.
Yeah,
But
that
down
looks
here-
really good.
What CRT do you have?
It's a Toshiba.
Oh, is that the HDMI one?
No, unfortunately not.
I have the Toshiba HDMI version, and let me tell you, it is like a fucking wet dream there.
I would love to have one.
PSVR.
But so up here, let's see, up there, I had an idea, and it's actually down here.
You had your Nintendo sign up there, did you not? Oh,
Oh,
nice! I like
cool.
what you did there.
There's
So,
one in town.
I
that
gotta-
will not sell it.
I gotta put it together,
I think it looks really good.
but
Yeah.
I like that
it's gonna
idea.
go up there.
Yeah, that
But-
room's
Yeah.
coming along really good.
The room is
You're
in
running
the
out of room.
works.
You're running out of room in
You're
your
running
room.
out of room.
Yeah.
That's where we're at too. We're running out of room. In a room.
Teddy is destroying your house silently.
No,
He
it's
does
not.
Lots
nothing
and lots of work.
silently except pass
Farts.
gas, and then
Yes.
you taste it. I know. I just want it physically. Will it ever be physical? That's what I want.
Is it gonna be? It's got. Somebody's got to give me a physical copy of
Yes,
Moss Book 2.
we played
We
Moss.
played. We only played the first one here. What, a couple months ago?
Uh-huh. It
Oh
was
my god!
fucking
Beautiful.
awesome. I remember getting in that world.
Beautiful.
Have you played Moss, Sam?
What?
Moss on the PSVR?
The VR.
You say moss?
Moss.
Mouse, yeah, the little mouse.
This one,
I'm
right?
getting-
Yes, have you played
Yep.
it?
So I have not.
Oh my
Do
god.
it! Do it now!
Sam,
Oh, it
it's
is-
not a terribly difficult
It's
game,
not a hard
but
game.
it's a
I'll play
wonderfully
moss when you play
you-
Fable 2.
Oh.
Oh, challenge accepted.
challenge.
You know, but it's
I will. I'll play
it's-
I'll play beginning to end.
it's easy.
It is.
It's short. It's like
We
it's
didn't
like
we finish
sex.
it in one setting?
We did finish it one.
Yes,
setting.
we like it. What took like 4 hours, maybe?
Yeah, I don't remember, but
I don't know.
it was fun. It's fun.
Mondane said, "Nice dual
Beautiful.
screen setup. Let him know if you need any computer help."
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
See, my all-time favorite VR game is Beat Saber.
See, I haven't
So
played it
many
yet.
people, and I think so many people would agree with you because Beat Saber is really a favorite.
I'm
We
old
have
school.
not played it, but I think
You
collectively
literally
we
have
would say,
lightsabers and you like hit blocks.
see, you won't like my all-time favorite because
What
it's
is it?
Until Dawn, Rush of Blood,
Oh,
Oh,
that,
okay.
well,
Okay.
you better wear your
or
brand
Astro,
pants.
Astrobot is really,
Astrobot
really
was
awesome,
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. But I love Until Dawn, Rush of Blood.
Moss or Astrobot? Oh, both like phenomenal.
Oh, dude, that's
Beautiful
good.
games. They're like.
I don't
Alright,
know.
We are like 16 minutes
Rush of
over
Blood is
our,
awesome.
our 2 hours time
Scott, we've got beer, we've got games, we've got chicks, we got it made.
But we got baseball too. We got to
Oh.
play.
I don't want to go either, but yeah,
Right.
I know.
All right.
Okay,
You know what?
Scott, I have a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Pull them off.
In one of my pickup videos, I picked up Parasite Eve 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play any of them?
Did I pay the right price?
What'd you pay?
Ooh,
I can't remember what you
probably
paid
like
in-
200 something for both.
for both. Yeah, you got a good deal. Like, well, I converted into Canadian dollars. Canadian
Yeah.
dollars here.
Um,
That looks like a real clean copy. I
It
think
is a
that
very
one
clean
goes
copy.
up here
I think-
around 60, 70.
I think
first
the
one?
first one was like close to 80 and the second one was close to like 120.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
mean that checks out because the second one is more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one is definitely more expensive.
Parasite Eve showing complete for us in Canadian is 85, but that's on
85.
price charting, so
That's Canadian dollars.
that's
And the
always
first
cheaper.
one comes with a like a collector's disc.
I don't have that.
Oh,
I wish I did.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome
both
to
were
have.
complete.
Yeah.
I would say you didn't overpay. You definitely
You're
didn't
in that
overpay,
ballpark
but you're in the
because
ballpark
the
of like,
second one's more expensive, right?
Holy
I'll
shit.
say it was probably in my game hunting video in my
Shit.
my all-time favorite like game store.
Nice.
yeah.
look
And-
at that! Mountain Meow paid $30.
Yeah.
Meow.
No.
Meow. Me
You're
meow.
You're just making
Right.
up your own words now. No, it's I think it's a fair price for it, and especially if you're supporting a local store too. That's always
We do that.
we do that all the
I
time.
It was
Don't
my
even-
last time there before I moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even barter when we go into our local places. We don't. I just
No.
don't.
No, they give you free
I-
shit.
Yes, sometimes I do. But you know what? I've spent thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
and I don't barter. If they want to give me a deal on it, they offer it because we're there all the time.
Yeah.
And they
You know?
realize that. Like,
Yeah.
you guys
yeah.
are
Treat
there
us good.
spending money.
We
so,
shout them
yeah.
out in the videos, but I never barter. I realize there's a lot of overhead. They have to make their money too. I don't want those stores to disappear.
No, because where are we gonna get the
Yes.
lunar and lunar twos?
Get it from eBay, from fucking whatnot. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Oh,
No.
jeez.
No.
Yeah, no. Don't
What
wanna
not is its
overspend.
own
Its
issue.
own- Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan, but I
I'm
do
not
agree
either.
there is some personal accountability that needs to be held for overspending. So I think
Yeah.
if people didn't overspend, then it would no longer be acceptable. You know what I mean? Like people wouldn't continue to do it.
What is so interesting because like we literally are our own demise.
Oh
We
yeah,
are.
absolutely.
Yeah, we are.
Absolutely. I
And,
think people get
so
caught up in the
I'm not a big
We
fan.
get,
hype
we
of
get
it
caught
all.
up in the whole. I have to get it now before it goes up. In
Right.
price also,
And then there's like the bidding
which
against somebody
continues
else.
to drive up the
I'll
price.
say
Yeah.
clump that
Right,
with a
yeah.
popular YouTuber and you got a recipe for
Exactly.
disaster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're on there. We've all been there on a live stream. You're having a fun time. You're participating. You're like, whatever, fuck it, $5 more. And then all of a sudden it's $20 more, it's $30 more.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, but I'm supporting this person. But it's driving up the price. It's constantly driving
really
up
is.
that
Oh, yeah.
bottom line of what that game is worth, right?
I just cut that talk off. man. You know what? If you really want my honest opinion, I fucking don't care at all for whatnot. I barely tolerate eBay, even though I use it. So,
Yeah.
but I don't want to sit here and make this stream about that bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm not a big
Tell us
fan.
how you really feel.
I just, I'll tell you how I really feel.
To be fair, they're there to make money. Absolutely.
Exactly. It's a business.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's good to know.
Samantha,
Some people
are
might
we
have-
keeping you from something there important? Because I know we're running away over here. You're probably
Me?
expecting like a 2-hour stream or something there. Yeah, you. Yes, you. You're Samantha, right?
Just ignore him.
What are you keeping me from?
No, because we ran over the 2 hours and
We're
he
like,
was just
yeah.
like, shit.
Oh,
am I keeping
I-
you from something there? Are you and your
I
hubby
literally
having-
don't know anybody here.
Oh, you and your
There's-
hubby have like a private time?
there's
snack there
nothing.
planned out?
No,
Nurses on the
nothing.
bed or anything? No.
No,
I'm
there's
just happy
nothing.
WADA is getting trouble for market manipulation. Yes.
Yeah, fuck those guys too.
Are they really?
Yeah. Yeah. WADA is-
It's when I don't know. The problem is they take the passion. People have a passion for something, and
Wow.
they take advantage of our passion to make money.
Well, that's who I was talking about too, was Pixel Game Squad, because he did go on a rant and say people have to be accountable, which I totally agree with. You have to be accountable for your
Okay,
spending.
Mark's
not gonna
channel is doing
comment
so
there.
good.
I'm not going to comment.
I get the concern though. I think it's completely valid.
I love
yeah.
Dabo. I like Riff. They're like, but yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
I
that.
just I don't know. It's
I think Whatnot's just the new eBay, and eventually it'll.
They're gonna grow. They're gonna grow.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not getting rid of Whatnot, people. You're not getting rid of them. It's not a fad. It's gonna keep going. They're gonna
Yeah.
drive up prices.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your price charting. It's just
Well, I
gonna
think
continue to climb.
that's the thing. People need to be accountable. That's really what it comes down to. Be accountable. If you're not accountable, you can get in a bidding war just like you can anywhere else. You can get in a
Oh, yeah.
bidding war on eBay, and we've all been there. We've all been like, I really fucking
It's
want
just-
that game now.
I've actually never have paid. I'm pretty confident I can say this.
But that's
I
your
have
bid.
never overpaid on eBay because I'll put in my top fucking bid.
Yeah.
I will try and snipe it like last second, but I'll get bid out. I got bid out on Friday last night. There, I was at work.
Yeah.
On my on my phone,
Yeah.
fucking working there and trying to snipe one there, and I missed out. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I was PSP, the Star Ocean Second Evolution. I missed out.
Now, had you been bidding on something for me and knew I wanted it, you could probably
I'll
get
say
a little
that's a
bit out
great
of hand.
topic,
If it
though.
was a gift,
It
yeah.
is a
If
great-
it was a gift, I might have went a little
It
bit.
is hard. It is easy to let it kind of get out of control, and we
Well,
all
a bunch
have to
of
be
people
accountable for
are
our spending,
posting
too.
videos saying like why I stopped
Yeah.
collecting.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not.
And
I'm
some of
not
that is
done-
clickbait,
That's a lot of clickbait.
and some of those
But-
are clickbait. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just we literally the prices that are there are a result of our own community.
Yes.
Yeah.
And well, and resellers, I would say it's both.
I
But
think it's because people have finally realized the value of a game.
yeah,
Now,
That's why I wait for the last
everybody
second.
that like those there now, I bet you 2 years ago or even 3 years ago, the amount of resellers was probably a tenth of what there is right now because of influencers like us on YouTube. Like, we don't resell, but people they build your collection by reselling there, and there's a fucking million of them. And guess what, YouTubers, we love them. We love those videos. We watch the shit out of it.
Oh
They're,
yeah.
the
Well, we want to
subscriber
see
counts go
people's
way up.
successes, right?
Then you want those clickbait videos, you know.
well, a bunch of people actually blamed Metal Jesus for that.
You know what, Metal Jesus, I don't see how you can blame Metal Jesus. He's just giving you
Information.
on this is a hidden gem. He is the the godfather of the hidden gem video there. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
this is a hidden gem. If you want a good game that is not mainstream, here's
Yeah.
the game.
Well,
He's not
which is
telling you
fair.
to buy it, but it's a result of that fact, though.
Exactly.
It's just like I feel like a lot of people want to point blame, but it's like you also were the person that spent, $200 on this game.
The blame has to be shifted to the consumers, not the sellers. Yeah,
Right.
we have to take responsible for ourselves.
Oh
you know?
yeah, absolutely. If you're feeling jaded that you made a purchase, you're like, oh, I overpaid.
Then don't
You
pay it. Then
overpaid.
You overpaid, and guess
You.
what? You just made the next guy overpay too, because now that's the
Exactly.
new price.
Yeah.
Oh no, never be sorry, tribes. Buy your games however you want to buy them.
Fucking,
Amazon, whatnot.
I
etc.
buy
Yeah,
games on
absolutely.
eBay.
Yeah.
I have to. You can get deals on Amazon.
Yeah.
We've had them. We've got
Well, you gotta buy your game
we got
somehow.
Outrun 2006 on Amazon for a good price.
We did. It was shocking to get because we never thought we would get something like that.
I've never bought anything on Whatnot. I actually haven't had any. I haven't even gone on there. I'm basically taking from
That's a smart way to do it,
hearsay,
Long
I
Game.
guess, of what I see on YouTube and blah 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 blah, without even giving it a chance. And I'm already shot it down. But maybe that's not the right thing to do either.
Okay, so before we go, and I know we said this a couple times, but we'll do this one last one, and then we'll let you get on with your night. What's the most you've ever spent on a single game? Yeah,
Mm.
I think for us it would be still the
I think it might
Any
be the
info?
most recent purchase of Castlevania Bloodlines.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've-
think because I ended up spending like somewhere around like 175.
Yeah.
I spent 500 on
I
a game.
think. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that-
think.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought Parasite Eve 1 and 2 for like 200 something, but that was 2 games.
That's
That's
two
two,
games.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Castlevania Bloodlines might have been my most
Expensive purchase.
yeah, I think so. My most expensive.
I'm sorry.
Ha!
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. It was because of your recommendation.
Yeah, no. If I'm gonna say sorry for any game, it's gonna be Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a damn.
Oh,
expensive game.
I did buy that. I bought that from Retro Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
I think that one's comparable. I think. But I did buy that one from Retro Wolf after your review.
Whizball saying 400.
I think we
400.
beat
Oh
you
my
there.
goodness.
What'd you get, Whizball?
I spent 500 on.
100.
Legend of
Patty
Zelda.
the Collector Lightsaber saying 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
thing
I
is,
don't think I've spent over 180.
Yeah. It's easy to get carried away. For us, it was the fact that that was a sealed game and we knew it would go up in value.
Sealed NES game with the black
And it never.
sticker seal.
It was the
on
fact that
there.
it was a Canadian variant too.
I
was
didn't even
really
know it was a
special.
Canadian variant when I bought it there. I was just
Huh.
like, holy
Yeah.
fuck, that's a sealed NES game there.
When am I ever going to see that in my lifetime again?
but see, that's the thing. As the years go by, these old games are gonna get more and more rare, so the value is gonna go up.
Yeah, the
Like-
market's gonna get pretty crazy.
You gotta look at them as art.
Yes.
They really are.
Yeah.
110 for Earthbound.
Oh, we paid a bit for what did we pay? Like 300 for our Earthbound?
Yeah, but I think we had some trade
Yeah.
towards that, which
I would
helped out.
love to own Earthbound, but $300 is just.
I know it's ridiculous.
You know what?
275 on Exile Wicket Phenomenon. It was the last game I needed for my working design collection.
Yeah,
I don't
It was
even
the
know
only
what
one
that
had
game
that.
is, Mondane. You're gonna have to send me something there. Show me what that is.
Send us a message to let us know what it is, or we can
Show
look
me
it up.
where I
too.
have to spend my money.
70 is the most I've ever spent on a single game.
Oh, good for you.
But see, if
Uh,
you're not like I like to, the most I spend on a game is probably like $60 because
Yeah.
I'm not a collector.
Minty Box
I
Zelda
just
Game
wait till
Boy
something goes on
might
sale.
have been a drinking purchase.
Oh my goodness, the amount of like drinking purchases.
I try to stay off my phone when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
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 I bought sealed, Pokemon. So from Burger King in the 90s, did the toys.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
I
yes.
literally bought sealed like Pokemon toys from Burger King. My last drunk purchase was that.
Do you know what? I was working at Burger King in the late 90s. And
Were
I
you?
remember those. I was like, what the fuck is
Fuck are
this?
these things?
And then I had one employee that was like, I would have been 19 at the time. So she would have been like 14, 15. She was very young. And she was like losing her mind. We had them. I'm like, I don't know what that is. And she was so disappointed in me. And I'm like,
I
I
need
don't
another
know.
break there.
I don't know.
God, I don't remember where they are, but like I literally have sealed like Pokemon toys from Burger King.
That's awesome.
Wow, I don't even
And
remember
I
that.
got them and I was like, son of a bitch.
What
Like-
did I order?
It's one of those when you receive it, you're like, I bought this.
I guess I bought
God,
this.
I want to open them so bad.
Oh, Amazon's
Yeah.
my. I gotta stay off the Amazon. I can easily be like, oh, whatever. Click. I buy too many things on Amazon. Oh, Scepter wants to know if you open them.
No, you said you never opened them, eh? The Burger King ones.
I've never opened what?
The Pokemon Burger King toys.
No, I've got 3 of them and I've never opened them.
I wonder how many there are in the collection.
What the hell is that? A 2006 Dyna Wide Glide. I don't know what that is.
My last
Yeah.
drunk purchase was a 2006 Dyna Wide Glide. I don't know what is that, like a squirrel suit.
Amazon, like mother, like daughter, my mom. My mom is in one fell swoop keeping Canada Post and Amazon alive. Not that Amazon or Canada Post needs help, but my mom at Christmas time had so many empty Amazon boxes that she used them to rewrap presents in, and she had a whole fucking room of them. And I'm like, what are all these boxes from? And my dad's like, we get a lot of Amazon. I'm like, I guess you get a lot of Amazon. My mom puts my Amazon spending habits to shame.
Hey, Jen, do you want a sneak peek?
I do. I always want to see.
So I own something very, very strange.
I do too. His name is Scott.
Yeah. So I own. So in the Millennium, Singer Sewing
What
Machine.
you're saying?
Yes.
So they collaborated with Nintendo.
What?
So
What
I
is that?
own
A Singer
the
sewing
2000
machine.
Millennium Singer sewing machine where you can plug in a Game Boy Color with a Game Boy cartridge that
Really?
does different designs.
No shit.
I own that.
That
What
is
the?
too
How'd you
funny.
come across this? There's got to be a
So-
story.
Believe it or not, it was a gift. A doctor I was so I work in eye care,
Yep.
and a doctor I was working for found one at Goodwill,
Holy shit.
What?
and he bought it and gave it to me, and I bought the cartridge on my own for about $50. And you literally can plug in the sewing machine, and you plug in the Game Boy, and you put the cartridge in, and it will do like different designs. So it was basically like a smart sewing machine before they
They
were smart.
really.
Wow.
Oh my god, that is too cool.
And
Holy
so
crap.
I own that. That is my strangest
Purchase, or I guess piece
item,
in your
I guess.
item in your game room.
I was planning on doing probably like a more in-depth video about it just because it's so weird.
You should.
Yeah,
because
'cause-
I've never
yeah,
even
why not?
heard
Who,
of it.
yeah, I was gonna say who even
let me-
knows
hold
about
on.
this.
Hold on. Let me find it.
My mom came on Amazon like mother, like daughter. I'm like, I bought a lot of shit on Amazon.
Hi, Helen.
Yeah.
And my mom, I said, my mom is like keeping Amazon and Canada Post
Oh,
alive
by
with
the
all
way,
her
that
purchases.
the 2006 thing that Modane bought was a motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
was like, I have no idea
Yeah,
what this is.
makes
$4
sense.
for twin snakes. I sold it. Wow, that's a
Oh,
really
good for
yeah. I want that sewing machine. Of course you do. My mom's she loves sewing. Haven't drunk bot yet.
Oh, it's all the rage.
It's all the rage.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
cool
down
kids
down
are
a six
doing
pack
it.
there and grab your phone.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What is the most expensive GameCube?
So
game
this
you
is the
purchased, Mom?
cartridge.
That is so freaking weird.
Wow.
I
But-
love it.
I don't know what this is worth now, but when I bought it, it was like $50. But
Shit.
you put this in the Game Boy, and then there's a plug that's built into the sewing machine that you can like plug into it, and then it does like different designs.
Wow, that's crazy. Have you ever come
Man.
across anybody who has one other than you?
Me personally, no.
Hi, Mom.
The owner of Pink Gorilla, I think, did a video about it.
Really?
Huh.
Kelsey is her name.
Yeah.
I've been
You
to
need-
Pink Gorilla Gaming once. She
You
wasn't
need to do a
there.
video.
But I
Yeah.
think she did a video about it.
I just said video.
Even
Yeah.
if you just do
Yeah.
like a little short thing.
No,
For
do a whole video because I need to see this thing because I
Yeah,
love
it's-
sewing.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
there's a lot of gamers
interesting.
that they're sewing.
Are you
The
a
fact
gamer?
that Nintendo's
You
like,
also
yeah,
love
we want to
sewing.
get into sewing.
I have been looking for a hobby
Yeah,
when I'm not
but
playing
that was
Bratz.
very interesting.
Wow.
That
That's
is very
different.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, my mom said hi, so I gotta go. Just kidding. She's gonna call me any minute.
It's
now.
past your bedtime, little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in all seriousness, this has been awesome. I want to stay on. Can you show us the sewing machine? Jesus, Mom, we were gonna go. Mom wants to see the sewing machine
No. That's
in a video.
in a video.
In a video.
Doing the video.
Yes.
Oh God. Yeah. God, where is it?
She
It's
doesn't
here.
know,
It's
Mom.
just it's
In
in a
your
case.
sewing
I
room.
put it in a case and I like kind of forgot about it.
I'll bet you your husband's using
Mom,
it right now.
Google it.
Google it.
Google
Oh,
it.
my Singer sewing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. That's
Mom,
for sure.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
I wanted to hesitate on the video just because, like, I want it to be really good and I want to spend the time on it. And
Yeah.
the researching it has been hard because, like, at one
There's nothing
year
out
I
there.
like tried to look up the value and I couldn't find it.
No,
Yeah,
I
because it's too rare.
yeah.
There's
It's
nobody
just
looking
such a
for it.
weird thing.
It's a weird
I
item,
just
yeah.
couldn't figure
And
it
it's
out.
really something like that is really only worth what somebody's willing
She
to
does,
spend.
Scepter. I think she wants.
Yeah,
How do you
it-
put
it was weird.
monetary value on it?
your mom wants a sewing machine. I think she does.
Christmas gift.
Don't
Chri-
tell my mom where you live.
Christmas
she will
is
find
coming.
your sewing machine. Okay, it's 10:38.
All
It's
right.
9:38 there though, so we're doing good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm good.
okay.
See? I knew we were doing good.
Right.
All right, guys. I just want to thank everybody in the chat and my mom
And my mom.
And my
for stopping
mom.
by and hanging out with us. We'll have another one coming up in a little bit here, always 2 to 3 weeks away. But
Yeah.
Sam, I'm so happy you were able to come on because we never get
We-
to talk to a lot of gamer girls. And
Yeah.
I know
Right.
some people think that's like such a stigma calling us gamer girls, but we are women. We're, I think if you're always boys at heart when you're playing games and playing with your
Right.
toys, I don't mind being called a gamer girl. It makes me feel young. So it was just nice having you on to talk to another chick in the
We-
gaming space.
I think you always post a link to their channels in the
Yes.
description.
Yes.
So people can go and check out your
Mhm.
channel there. I suggest you subscribe.
Well worth
Absolutely.
it. Check
Yes,
her out.
It is. I have been avoiding saying your last name this whole time, but I'm going to try and pronounce
Azira.
it Azira.
Oh, that's my middle name.
That's your middle
That's your middle name?
Yeah, it's my mom's name.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
No,
what's your last
that's
name?
not my last
Eagle
name.
Eye? No.
Some people don't share their last names.
Oh,
For
true,
stalker
yeah.
reasons.
Yeah,
So-
I forgot. No one would stalk me. You know what? My name is Dennis.
So one last thing is my mom is deaf.
Okay.
So I'm a
Ooh.
coda, which is a child of deaf adult, which is like a thing.
Yeah.
So I would say just be like, "Hello, mom."
Do you
Thank
know what?
for watching.
Check this out. Do you know? You obviously
Yes,
you
it
know what
sucks.
that means,
It's always
right?
sucks.
Right, friend, whatever. That's the only sign language I know.
I know how
Yeah.
to do bullshit.
But my middle name is my mom's name, and that's
Oh,
why
that's so
I used it.
awesome.
Ah, cool.
I like
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, Gingerbeard, we're leaving.
Gingerbeard, you're late.
You're late.
Go back
You're
and
late.
watch the
What's
We're
up,
very
everyone?
short
We're all going to bed, Gingerbeard. What?
But yeah, thank you guys so much for inviting me. This was
Oh my God.
literally
Yes.
a dream come true.
We love
What?
a dream come
That's
true for
crazy.
us. We loved having you on.
Yeah.
We want to have
When you
people
gonna
on that
come
we
to
actually
Canada
wanna
here?
watch.
You gotta come up to
She
Canada.
already said she has my
I'm
spare
gonna have
room.
to.
She has my room
Come up
ready
here.
in Florida.
You
I'm
know,
going
I have
to Florida.
I have a spare room. We
I'll
have
say it's
all
warmer here.
games,
Scott, I'm
free
going
beer.
to Florida.
It is
That's
warm
where
in
all the
Florida.
fun parks
Hey, how
are.
close are you to Disney World?
Well, say the new Nintendo Land thingy is gonna be here.
Right?
Really?
Oh.
So you're in
Yes.
Florida?
Yes. I
Ooh,
saw
I gotta get a passport.
Come to the Nintendo theme park,
How far are you from?
Orlando. Is that where
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
Oh, well, see? Now I have to go. She has my room ready. I'm there.
Good luck, Sam. Good luck.
Your husband says an hour, you're wrong.
Ah,
Husbands, always here to correct us on
Where we know our
traffic
stuff.
stuff.
that's
there, yeah.
probably because he drives
what the
fast.
fuck just happened?
Jen's clicking on
I'm
stuff.
clicking
1
on
hour.
stuff.
It's not an hour.
You're wrong.
Google it.
Google it. Like I told my mom about the Singer sewing machine. Google it.
Google it. Sorry.
Me and Dennis gotta go play some baseball, and Jen's gonna watch.
Thank
Sam,
you,
what do
guys.
think?
I'm not allowed to play baseball?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe they'll let me play baseball. All right, guys. Thanks so much,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Thank you
Thanks,
a
Sam.
ton.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back here at the end of the year.
And just before we go, my mom Googled it.
She Googled it.
She knows how to Google.
Ah.
All right, guys. Take care.
Have a
See
good
you
night.
later.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And this is the awkward